Alrighty. Hello everyone, it's me, Baines again. Welcome to Monster Hunter Rise, the Weapon Roulette Challenge Part 16 again. But first of all, thank you Ginny for the Prime sub, I appreciate it. Thank you and welcome back to the Baines Pub. Finally back home, the storm was terrible. Oh man, I had, the storm fucks me over. I swear. It is so, exhausting driving through the streets with that storm coming up right now. The storm has a Turkish name. By the way, it's called Zeynep, I believe. Is the stream running fluently? Because I'm recently testing out some stuff for the stream. I'm currently running with 6,000 kilobytes per second on the stream, setting, and I hope it will do fine. Alright, I think we're gonna do one thing, which I wanted to do off stream actually, but I think I just used a little bit of chill time to actually make a good wish list, because I need a lot of things to do in the game. The first thing I want to do is I'm gonna remove everything that I have on my wish list now. You might think, what the fuck are you doing? But it has reason. Because I don't want to make things in the wish list that I might never not need anyway. So let's see. Okay. Oh, you're in endgame. Not really in endgame. I just beat at Narva. I am on hunting rank 7 and I am basically in front of Camelius, as you can see on the top right on the hub progress. I'm not currently in the latest of the end game, but I am finding myself now in the very beginning in end game, I should say. Just defeated Narva for the first time on the last stream and did some multiplayer afterwards, and that is basically where we was in the last stream. So first of all, what I want to do is I want to check up some weapons here real quick because I want to see if I need certain things for the weapon upgrades. Not a Gakuga Greatsword, I can make that instantly. I can do that one too, but I need money. But we don't need anything in addition to make this Greatsword, right? So we gonna go through and want to see if I have a better Greatsword to make. I know the Nagakuga Greatsword might be the best one later on too. But I'm not quite sure. Well, I haven't played for a long time and I fresh in hiring. No worry, man. I have a bunch of people already asking me. They're just in the beginning of hiring, and you know, they might be a little bit late, and they maybe have not, they think they have no opportunity to play with me anymore because they're a little bit behind. And I'm also streaming very, very often right now. But I can tell you guys will get your time and can play with me very soon. Because I might not gonna stream for the next 3 days because I have late shift, which means I work at 2 PM until 10 PM at the night. And I can't really stream in the morning because I have also groceries and chores to do at home. And to be honest, I need also a little bit of a break of streaming so I can fuel some energy back into the stream. I told that a bunch of times also to people. I don't really like to stream if I have a kind of you know, burnt out state and I want to refresh some energy basically there. Regardless of that, streaming is always it's a fun stress. That's what I say all the time. It's a fun stress. Because you still want to entertain people, and I talk a lot in stream and, you know, do all these kind of stuff. I want to quickly see back if I can find a better Greatsword. We can technically go for the Diablos Greatsword or Tickrax. I mean, Tickrax has high roll. What does he have for... Oh, attack boost, actually. Can we get something more interesting? Brutal Strike? Brutal Strike was that weird thing with the negative affinity, right? Nah, we're not gonna do that one. That one is weird. Alright. Not sure if I should go for the Tickrax Greatsword. The thing that I have with Tickrax weapons right now is they're kind of hard to think through what I might want to need in the later terms of the game. Oh my god. Oh, isn't this sword and shield that is incredibly good with Bludgeoner, since it can't get upgraded, but it holds its green sharpness. Guild. Yeah, exactly. This thing has incredibly high green sharpness. And 100% affinity. Jesus, the fuck? Am I gonna make that thing? Just for funsies. Even if it's not like that broken, at least I can maybe make the layered for this. I like the design actually. It doesn't have a shield, so it looks like a little bit of a katana, like a baby katana thing. And also you can maybe make a cool set with it. A ninja set, kinda. Also great design. The only thing I don't like about the Magna Mala weapons is the yellow color there looks like wood. And I don't like to handle a wood weapon. Kinda. It looks weird. I have a wooden sword and shield. I go training session with you, monster. 190 raw? Oh. Ah, yeah, I got that recommended too for the early game. That thing isn't too bad. And the upgrade is very early to get, actually. 190 raw and green sharpness. Good for progressing when you still want to go for bludgeoning. Spiked bat. Ruffian. Oh, it even has a higher upgrade. I see. I want to make maybe the... What is it? Not the sword and shield. Has too low raw. It's the final upgrade also. And just 160 raw. Too low, to be honest. It needs at least 200 raw for a weapon. For a sword and shield. I mean, of course it has blue sharpness, but... Oh, yeah. Tickrax talent gets really good later on. I remember that. I have to see off... I have to have a look on the... Oh, you can get Water Blight exploit with this if you want to. Okay. Ah, okay. I could technically make it. Okay, I make a wish list for that. I think I used that sword and shield also. And I have the Flash of the Night already. Okay. That's nice. Let's see. Okay. On dual blades, I'm not sure which one I want to get. There's a lot of like different dual blades you can actually build. 180 raw is solid. 20 ice is pretty good for a dual blade actually. 200 ice isn't too bad, and it has 20% affinity, so you can go for elemental crit if you want to. Let me check out the other weapons first. Okay, they don't have the rampage skill that they increase more damage. Daybreak Rakers. Oh yeah, this should be interesting. Dueling Strike. Ah. Fairly interesting. High raw, high elemental. Just green sharpness is the kind of bad thing about it. If you would say bad thing about it. Double Spirit Bird. No, I want to go for Dueling Strike or either... I mean, Dueling Strike increases my raw damage the whole time when I use this thing. Because my green sharpness is like that long. And it has a free slot, so it can fit another Bludgeoner in it. So that's cool. Okay, let me make that thing. Okay, next weapon. Cerulean Axe. Cool design, actually. I like that. Twin Talents look weird. Oh, very expensive weapon. I have to look what the last upgrade does. Maybe I can have a look on that one. And see how good it is, really. Infernal Furies. 30 fire is a lot, I have to say. Yeah. Maybe the upgraded version of the Thunderbolt Blades are good. Anti-aerial species. Narvaso. What is Narvaso? Nah. Okay, just attack boost, I guess. Let's see. Not many dual blades I see for good usage. Maybe Armodron, the Mud Twister might be good. No sure. Yeah, Diablo Spear Plus. I know that that thing is gonna be used like oftenly in this game. Okay, I still may have to make the Nagakuga one. Let me quickly check if there's like a Rampage skill I can make up. No, they will still lead to attack boost, right? Okay. Okay, and the rest I pretty much have. Okay. Besides that... Tree... nope. Nope. Good raw, decent blue sharpness, but it lacks, I think, on Rampage skills, these two. Affinity 4. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. Ah, Tickrax Lance. Yeah, sure. I remember the Tickrax Lance gonna be good later on. Was it Brutal Strike? Has a chance to increase damage with negative attack? Nah. Can you make a better thing with it? Brutal Strike. Okay, you need to upgrade it from the earlier stages, I believe. Yeah, that was the thing. Wait. Then we do that real quick. Let me ramp it up real quick. And then we want to upgrade it again. Wait, where is it? Did I make the wrong tree now? Yeah, I did the wrong tree. Now you want to make the Renoplos run, right? Yeah. Okay. Gunlance. Ooh, that's a rough one. That's a rough one. Normal 5? Sexy. Damn, this is sexy. Damn. That's a freaking cool Gunlance. Attack boost 1, attack boost 1, poison boost. It just gets attack boost 2. But you can't ramp it up higher. Okay. I mean, it has 200 raw, which is totally good. 5 normal. Damn. High shelling levels are always nice to have. I think the amplifying on Elemental isn't very that great on Gunlance. Okay, the final version of it just have white 4. I thought it would have more. Is there a white 5 Gunlance, I might ask? Oh, I can't even see the hidden Gunlance 3. Let me see if there's like a better Gunlance I can make. A high white level Gunlance. Oh, I remember somebody built the Ragnar Kadaki thing. Oh, it has Silkbind boost. Oh. And also normal 4. Maybe it gets to normal 3, like 5 later on. One of these... Oh yeah, I have this one. I think with Silkbind boost, or I can edit it if I want to. Long 4. White 4. White 4. Normal 4. This is Basil Goose, can't see it yet. This is, I think this is Valstrax and this is Chameleos. Howlitzer is probably my best gunless so far. And then we have Rampage. I don't know if we can add a Rampage spread 5 if we want to. Alright, check out the hammer real quick. Hammer should be pretty fast to go for, since I have a lot of hammers already. What about that? Okay. I make the wish list because I need medullas anyways later on. What up? I'm a bit late. Lol. Oh good, Heaver. How's it going, man? Oh good, my man. Attack boost 2. Wyvern exploit. What does that thing do? Increases the damage to bird, flying, brood, piscine, and fanged wyverns, as well as... Isn't it just a straight up 5% more damage skill? This is better than attack boost 2. Oh, okay. Wrong tree. Wrong tree, wrong tree, wrong tree. Attack boost. Oh, Silkbind boost. Insane. Okay, Silkbind boost is actually worth it. I just want to have the upgrade until I can make the Silkbind boost, like this. So I can ramp it up. You can carry... Oh, maybe people doesn't know it. You can carry over Rampage skills from a previous weapon tree into a new one. So you can actually create Rampage skills on weapon that they shouldn't have, as long as they're in the same tree. Silkbind boost basically does every Wirebug move you do, like, for example, Impact Creator for Hammer, it gets additional damage. Yeah, you didn't have missed anything. I just being here in the inventory and just scrolling over some stuff. That's what I do right now, and I'm gonna go for hunting very soon. But I want to have a good wish list, or like a white wish list, so we can see what we need to do in the progress, so I don't miss anything. Tickrax. And this is not known. Okay. Any other good hammers? Too low raw. High raw. Paralysis. Paralysis boost. Okay, interesting. This is an interesting hammer. Looks also pretty cool, to be honest. Technically the Diablos Hammer should be good, but can't really see through with this. And it doesn't have Silkbind boost also, right? Yep, it doesn't get Silkbind boost in any regard. Because it's the bone path, and they barely get it. Master Rider. Jesus, Atlas Hammer. 230 raw and green sharpness for days. Yeti Hammer. Looks cool, actually. But not that worth it, I think. They miss also a bit of quality since they don't have, like, blank white sharpness. And I need to add, like, that handicraft skill to it, which is maybe not that easy to do. Hunting Horn. Okay. Should I still go for the Kimura path? Ninja Horn. Okay. What are these rampages? I mean, Affinity 4 is cool. But anything else I don't need. I feel like Kimura Horn is a little bit of a waste of material. I need like a basic guide how to like see which hunting horns are available to use. The only thing I look at right now is just raw damage sharpness. This is what I do. And maybe rampage skills also. Cause to the lack of light. Like look at... Okay, we can still upgrade the Hidden Harmonic. So shouldn't rate that too early. Diablos has a hunting horn now? Okay. Wild Grunt. I hear this thing should be cool because it has something interesting. Ah, yeah, it has Dulling Strike. I know it has a bit of blue sharpness, but it doesn't matter too much. And I think Dulling Strike is actually worth it. What does maximum more volume do? Nah, okay. They wanted to have it more supportive, but nah. I think it's gonna be Dulling Strike. Yup, it's gonna be Dulling Strike. Can I make this thing hold through? Ah, okay. Let's see. Nope. This one. No money. Okay. What about... Oh, we have the Tickrax horn also, right? We could make that one too. Let's see. Tickrax there. Let me quickly check what it has. Oh. Increase the performance range, one effect. Ah, okay. It's the same skill than earlier. Attack 2. Attack boost 1. Attack boost 1. How do you get the Tickrax path? Is it this path? Yes, this path. Oh yeah, I also have a lot of low rank stuff to do. I think we're gonna hunt a Tickrax very soon. Oh, Switch Axe. Switch Axe has a lot of interesting paths. Amber Slash is nice, Conquest is nice. But it's gonna be faster than the other weapons before, so... to choose what I want to have. Axe of Wisdom was a nice choice, but I didn't really use it a lot. Yeah, this thing I want to have later. Conquest is a pretty funny thing to use, because it has a lot of KO. Anjanath. Rug Slasher. Yep. I think this thing can get Silkbind boost, if I'm not mistaken. Dueling Strike. Nope. Never mind. It just gets attack boost. Attack boost 2, actually. Yeah, I think I should just mark this thing here. And then I know what I want to. Magnamara, Raging. I know Raging is a pretty good Thunder Axe, but I think I don't want to make it yet. Despot's Cloudburst is a nice thing to have. Since it has anti-aquatic speeds and it's incredibly good for Mizu. It destroys Mizu entirely. It's good. Okay. Anything else I can't really create now, so... Gotta be patient. Hey Musashi, welcome back. How's it going? Day was pretty okay so far. I had a pretty chilly stream, or like a pretty chilly work day. Now I can speak. And now I'm gonna do some hangout stream and chill a bit. I do also hunt later. Don't mind me. I just gonna do some, you know, some weapon thingy. Silkbind boost, attack 3, fire boost. Ooh, they're all great. All great skills. Don't even know what to start with. 105. I think the Ragnar Kadaki charge blade gets really good later on. I want to make the how's it called? The Raging tree for sure. Okay. Definitely the Undying Blade. This thing kicks ass later on. 230. Like, imagine this thing being used in like AAD, SAD builds. Big raw. Big time raw. Okay, nice. Sounds good. Insectglaive, I am not sure. I hear the Ruffian Insectglaive should be good. But I don't know how much I can make. I can work it up. Let's see. I mean, you know, gonna make it anyway. Looks good. And also might be nice to use anyway. 210 raw is definitely high, but I need some handicraft for it to use. Maybe I skip through the insect clays real quick, so seeing which ones I might gonna do. Oh, this thing has 190 and 25 ice. This could be also good. And it has Kinsect level 8, like 6. Jesus. Jeebus. Enter Aquatic also. Looks pretty weird, this insect clay. I think they could be more creative with this, like, art style. Kinsect level 8? What? The fuck? Okay. Holy shit! Why are insect weapons so good in this game? Holy shit. Am I dumb or are they actually good? Jesus. I don't want to farm all of these. Another Dulling Strike weapon. This is interesting. These weapons have always Dulling Strike and just very high raw. Maybe it's kind of like a niche meta. Light Bogans. I have the Narga one. Okay, we're done. Now we need more than that. I think the Light Bogan on Magnamalo we have also. Not sure about others, to be honest. The same is for Heavy Bowgun, and for Bow, I have the Rampage ones. Okay, now up to the armor sets. Real quick. Don't need much time for this. I swear. Okay. I just need money, so just have to keep it in mind. That I need some stuff here. Spread up could be useful later on. Guards too. Yeah, sure. Offensive guards. I think that's the piece I don't need to build. Bludgeoning. I'm not sure if I need Bludgeoner. Rapid Morph 1. And 2 skills I don't really need. I remember I have this piece, I think, sometimes, because it gives me 2 handicraft. Also gives me handicraft and has 1 slot. Let's see. Oh, no. That's... Oh, okay. I mean, we don't need anything crazy. So it might not be that much bad if we make it accidentally. Okay. Okay, got that, got that. What do I need to get to? Crit boost. Sushi, got both of those. Spread up and normal up. Oh, this armor piece always, like this armor set has always something interesting to maybe get. Oh, wow, really? My wishlist is full with the items? The fuck? Isn't it scaling? You can't have more pieces like that. Okay. Anyway, we have like a full hub anyway. Like a full thing anyway, so... Just keep on going, right? Alright, I want to hunt some monsties. Maybe also online. Let's see. Do I want to do online? Yeah, let's do online. Online is chilly. Create a lobby. Passcode. Alright. Let me quickly see the friend list. Nope. There you go. Alright. And here is the hub ID. Oh. There you go. Oh, hello. Learn a lesson. Insta-block. Okay. Alright, let's start the chilly day with a Tickrax hunt, I believe. A whirlwind of stage. A blaze among us. Okay, this is a good quest for us. We can do that one. Nice. Okay, let's see which weapon we're gonna use for this time. Alright. Fine with this choice. Bow is not too bad. Oh, I think I need to upgrade a rampage bow too for Pierce. I mean, not that rapid is, like, Pierce isn't, you know, needed in that way, but I need it for, like, bigger type monsters. Like, just bigger monsters in size. Okay. I need a me too. Hi, Beret! Welcome! How's it going? Pet. I like to get patted. Not gonna lie. I can maybe see if I can build the set a bit different. It has that weird evade extender thing that I don't really like. Because of that one rapid I got here. Let's see, can I have anything else? The better question is, can I get a normal up on the coil? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can go for a normal up on the coil. But I need 2 constitution. Do I have a constitution chest piece? So I don't sacrifice too much? I could go for the Vike mail maybe and then put some other stuff in it. Because you can fit a lot of slots in that Vike mail. That's the good thing about it. Since it doesn't give you any skills, but it gives you... Ooh. I completely forgot about the Rogi set. It gives you rapid up. That's a very strong skill, actually. It increases the damage on rapid fire shots on 20%. 20%. This is ridiculous. Well, had a snack. Did a snack. Nice! A scuffed workout and a healthy snack. I mean, sounds good, right? It's a good, healthy way to start off the day with. Not a bad armor at all. Like that design. Very much. Constitution, but not enough slots. Let's see. I had the idea with the Vike mail. Damn it, I just need a Sonic Camp thing. Okay. Can't make it happen. Okay. Money. Ugh. I don't have money. This game hurts me. What about selling some items? Do I have any X? Oh yeah. Good. Now I should have some money. Snacks where? You fat ass. Always trying to eat other people's food in my tummy. Nom nom nom. Me hungry. Oh, by the way, people. Mentioning emotes. We got very soon a new emote for this channel, which is a horny. We got a horny emote working on. And it might be coming up in the next week. But I will give you a Discord announcement for it, if it's gonna happen. And it's gonna be a Black Diablos that is really horny. And it's gonna be a funny emote. The last letter of the hub thing is missing. Wait, let me see. Maybe I can fix that real quick. That's weird. Wait, give me a second. Huh. Hub ID, huh? The rival Hornitor? I mean, Hornitor is also horny, right? But I thought Black Diablos is like a horny female, right? It's even more dangerous. That's what I thought in the first place. Not that I'm gonna say, like, his emote is not as horny as mine, but... you know, if horny Hornitor just gonna ram your, you know, your leg, but this guy's gonna... Oh, you can't see it because it's so big. Okay, okay, I can see it. I can see it now. Okay, there you go. Now it should be a thing to read out. I will show you will love it. Oh yeah. Yeah, Diablos is the woman on top. Sure. Sure, that one. Ah, there you go. Hub was successful. We got the homie in. Hope... we're gonna go with Trap here this time. Night Shrooms we have. We're gonna go for more Toadstools. Alright, item loadouts. I did now the Vikemare, right? Because I have... No, I didn't made it, but I can make it now. Since I have money. I think I'm gonna do this Volcano Rouse a bunch of times and get just millions of Zenny and buy me anything that I want to. Because I need like a fuckload of stuff. Like, I basically want to farm the whole video game, you know? I mean, there are people that actually want to have every equipment piece in the game, but I'm trying not to have that kind of like grinds to going up. I still want to have like things that I don't need to buy because they have less reason and stuff like that, you know? Not wasting too many materials. But, you know, it's still a lot even if you cut these off. Alright, let's check. Throttle. Sprinter. No, that's not the skill I want. Also not Stem Search. Steadfast. That's a very cheap skill to get, actually. And it helps you a lot. If you get in a sticky situation. Like, you never get in a sticky situation with this thing, basically. Just you don't get KO'd anymore. And without KOs, you might not get in really sticky situations. I think a lot of cards happen because you're being KO'd and then... There's no Constitution Deco. You can also try the Vike Coil and the Arzuros Lax. The thing about the Arzuros Lax is, I gonna sacrifice the, I'm gonna sacrifice the Ragnar Grease, and they give me 2 Constitution and 2 Stamina Surge and a single slot. It's much heavier than the Arzuros Grease. Oh, I didn't know that the Arzuros Grease has that many slots, actually. I think I'm gonna go for that build. I mean, Evade Extender can be useful for Tickrax. So he doesn't charge on me and just kill me. Just kill me instantly. By the way, bow sets. Ah, you use this setup, I see. Wow, that's a cool charm. Constitution 2 and 2 slots, that's heavy. That's really nice. And what's the end result of that set? Reload speed plus... Ah, okay, it's from the decos, I believe. Loading the coatings, I see. What kind of bow you use? Oh, Rampage bow, sure. Ah, okay, kind of like the same setup that I go for, too. I see, I see. Alright. The homie bow dudes going for the quest, man. Right. Let's see if I don't forget how to play bow. I hope I don't forget how to play Go. Oh, I forgot to eat. That's even more ridiculous. I'm an even bigger boomer than I thought in the first place. But, okay. No. Moxie. Fighter, very useful skill, and marksman. Moxie and adrenaline. Ugh. The only two skill, I mean, Moxie is useful, but I want to have the fighter skill or marksman to do some more damage and more comfy. Moxie is more like the, I hope I don't die too fast skill.
You look really sharp.
Eskaflow, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. If you have anything you want to know about myself or Monster Hunter, you can type in chat cell. Otherwise, I wish you fun on gaming, lurking, or chatting. Whatever you desire, and thank you, and welcome to the Banable family. Yeah, let's go switch to the power coating and beat the crap out of her. Okay, she sniped my ass. Okay. Shouldn't be too greedy with my attacks sometimes. Oh, what? Huh? Holy crap. How did that hit me? I mean, was she actually aiming for me or not? It doesn't look like it. Maybe I need some wings. Oh no! The circle attack needed too much time actually to fire up, and I think I was a bit slow in that way. Oof. Oof. Doggo, come here. I mean, you can abuse this kind of weak, like this kind of like opening on Rathian, but you need to react in a fast way out if you're being too close to her. I could just use my range more, like optimally, to like not die there. I think she doesn't like the fishy boy. Okay. Oh, I hate that when they roar. Oh, what? You can't just dodge through it? Okay, that's bad. Oh no. Dude, how much damage does she do? Jesus. Kicked me pretty hard. Okay, that's the way I should play. Oh. Could need some more stamina, to be honest. Ugh, I hate that triple charge. It's such an annoying move, you just wait for her to end the attack. It still hits me? What? Holy shit! How... I play bad right now. I didn't post the hub on the ID, I just, on the ID command. I have it just on the screen, so you guys can just watch that and have it there. But if you want to have it like that, wait, give me a second. There you go. Hentai. And welcome also. And B happens? Nah, I play really bad. After 12 hours of shift work, it's kind of hard to get good in Monster Hunter. I guess. It's also not like my best weapon for sure. I'm a horrible bow player, if you didn't realize yet. But you know, it happens. It's a game of pain and trial. And I wanted to get good with like a lot of weapons, or like at least try to get better with all the weapons. That's like the spirit here, right? You didn't see it on the screen? Is it so hard to see? Maybe I'm gonna put it like somewhere else. Or maybe on the top of my hat. You can just kill her actually. I hate when they roar. On bow, it's like a million times more annoying than on other weapons. I don't even know why. Or does it like feel like me? No, I'm just dumb. Ah, no, you're not dumb. You're a sexy person. Yes! H-Spider is also there. Nice. I'm all for now, so have a good night. Thank you for joining and also for the Prime sub earlier. And hope you have a good night, man. Sleep well. In chat, cause you can copy paste. Yeah, that's a cool thing. I like that also. Yeah, I think I can... Wait, give me a second. Ah, damn it. I can't... can you change the command like on the Twitch chat? Like, can you just... do something. I think one of my mods can do that, but I don't know how to do that in a quick code kind of thing. I don't know how to name this. Like you can basically just type something and it will change the code in that way. Don't know how to describe it like more in detail, but there's a thing you can do, like saying it straight. Alright. Crafting list. Craft. Oh. Thank you. Oh. Where is Tickrax? Oh, here. He is there. Right there, Mr. Streamer. He's not too far away. Is he? Wait, what? Huh? There's a huge wall in front of me. How do you get there? What the fuck? I hate this area. It's... It's confusing me. It's every time when I be here, I feel like in a labyrinth and don't know where the exit is. Oh, part breaking. Even without my help? Hello? I want to be the supportive bow guy here, and you guys do the work alone. Hello? I mean, I also need million years to actually go to the crest, but hey. At least we get satisfied by the environment, right? Alright, Tickrax should be here. Okay, I'm close. I'm close, I'm coming. I'm coming for the loot. Oh, yeah, of course he's enraged. Oh god! What the fuck? He didn't even see me coming! And he just did the attack right in front of me. Ugh! Oh no, he's out of range. Nice hit. What? Oh, I hate insta jumps. Nearly the same thing than instant charges. Just even more ridiculous on the damage. Oh, he's going away. He has enough of this shit. Wow. I always find my myself in like touchy points when I feel like, okay, you're not a great Rice player at all. You do some things that Rice players shouldn't do all the time. It's like I'm being stuck in old gen forever. And the funny thing, we have to kill Ragnar Kadaki after that also. Can I move? Hello? Nice. Ye dead. That's a good take actually for the copy paste thing for the hubs. If you give me a little bit of time, I can maybe make a command for that real quick. I think I need to open up my Tippy stream also for this, so I can just change the command there. And yes, I use Tippy stream for my commands. Oh, Jesus! What? Holy shit, this range. I think this is not the point where I shoot her. Should shoot her, actually. Now there's a spot. Not really. Jesus. Bow is very intense when you want to play it like correctly. I think it's better actually, it's like the only weapon I would maybe say it's better to use mouse and keyboard since you can aim much faster with it. No! Fuck you! Let me out of here! Oh, I hate this backwards tracking charge thing she does. It's so scary when you're being low on health. Holy shit. Oh. My heart just went into my pants. Jesus, I'm an old man. You can't do that with me, Ragnar Kadaki. It makes me unsafe, you know. Oh, there's a little doggo from Mega Man. Oh, we go for the shady Sonic Camp armor. I see. Okay. Excuse me, can you get this item? Thank you. Oh, Armored Charm. Or like Armored Sphere. That's cool. Doggo Drift 2. I have to say this range is not great on the bow. Again. Oh, I think I need some... No, that was Castodon, not Renoplos. It wasn't this monster, it was another one. Where I need stuff from. Oh, nice. Oopsie. Oh, I need to heal. That's actually one-hit range when she hits me with a heavy attack. I don't know where to shoot her, actually. I do, like, no damage to it. Okay. Holy, what? Yes, nice. Good job. Good job. Wow. We have 3 cars, like cars on her, and I get 1 item I need. This game doesn't like me at all. Oh. Ah! That's also cool. Oh! I see this kind of combination sometimes too. It looks like a metallic maiden. That's also cool. And the switch X sound is very fitting to this one. I knew it all the time. Hyper Ray is an actual fashion designer for Monster Hunter. Oh, golden egg. Oh, we get the monies now. We get them monies. Alright. Let's check which monster I need to do also. Oh, hello. Thank you. Wish list. Nargacuga. Chameleos. I don't have that one. I still need Ragnar Kadaki. Oof. Elder Dragon. Cutwing. Razor. Ah, I think I have an idea for a quest. Let's see. A lot of these stuff, a lot of that. Wait, let's see. Oh, I didn't have some. Again, if you want to chat with me, go for Twitch chat, not here. I can't see it. It's bad. I can't really see it if you type something here. It confuses me. Yeah, I want to have this quest done. It's Nargacuga, Toby, and Tickrax this time. Oh, and also need to spin the wheel, right? Oh, let's go. Oh, speaking of Switch Axe, let's go for Switch Axe this time. Nice. Can't see me. How can I see the chat? Do I need to do that? Oh, no, I don't want to depart on the quest. Yeah, that's the thing why I can't see it. That's the exact thing. It's not enter. I don't know how to do that. It's confusing me. Should I say one real reason why I'm gonna do the horny emote? Because you guys always play female characters. And you guys are always horny. You want to see some butt cheeks when you run around the map. I knew it. I have seen all your sins. Bum yum. Me like to eat. Oh. Oh. You go for a chainsaw killer. I see. Also cool. Me in my Power Ranger outfit. Nobody can beat me with this. Haha. I love this armor. Alright. Ready to take off. More optimized? Optimized? In which way? Like... I mean, I get the fact that, like, female armors are better looking. I get that. Can't doubt that. Like, can't lie about it. It's just true facts. It's just true fact, basically. You know, but I was always a friend of, like, a male character. Since I started with a male character on my first playthrough on Monster Hunter 1. And that's the time that I also stuck on by with the, you know, male character. My sister at the first time played a female character, so I get a little bit of a sight how their armor looks like. And it was really hard for me in the, like, as a young teenager to copy sets or, like, see what kind of armor they have. Sometimes, at least. And, I ended up, like, a lot of the times to not have done the right set for certain things. Huh? Why did you stop your ZSD, baby? But why? You stopped ZSD just in the middle of it. Oh, hello, Tobi Kadashi. Didn't see you coming up. Oh, fuck you. I hate when monsters jump through each other and they hit me randomly. Armors and language? Yeah. Armor, I understand. Language? Like this moaning sound every time you get heard? No, this would distract me so hard as a runner. Or like as someone that plays a video game for normal purpose. Like, come on, chat. I know you horny. I know why you take female characters. You want to hear the moaning. I swear. I mean, I'm not gonna judge you for that. Like, you know, but, you know, don't hide it from me. I can see what you think, chat. Why am I on Tobi Kadashi now? Anyway. Hey Mikrofan, welcome. In 9 hours is Capcom Countdown ending. Countdown ending? What, for what thing? For the update? For the black belt armor and the defender gear? Well, not that much interested into that one. Since it's like a low rank patch kind of thing. It doesn't really like affect the people for high rank in that way. Since, like, you know, I think you don't need the defender weapons in this rank anymore. The crazy thing I just found out is you can actually upgrade the defender gear to make even stronger defender weapons. Maybe they're gonna be like, maybe they have like some usages in high rank, but I'm not sure. I am actually not sure. There's a Capcom counter that ends in 9 hours. I mean, okay. Maybe some more information about Sunbreak. That would be something interesting that I would watch, actually. I mean, I can't watch it because I might gonna be asleep in this time. Already sleeperoo time for me. Okay, Toby is nearly dying. Now he will. Anyway, Miku, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing good. Oh. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. And that's a dead Toby Kadashi. I think it's something about Street Fighter. Well, not much my game. Gotta be honest. Gotta be honest, chat. It's not my game. I was never a huge beat-em-up gamer, to be honest. I did play some Tekken when I was younger, just for fun. But I was never good at Tekken in any way. I can solidly play Yoshimitsu, I would say, but I'm not even close to a real Yoshimitsu main. Is it me or Naga been grinding at the gym lately, Lamau? Naga arms look much more buffy ATM. Yeah, I mean, on new gen games, they kind of like switched monster figure a little bit, like how they look basically, and I also think Naga looks a bit buffy. I eating Aduna, but Street Fighter's not my game too. Yeah. I mean, I'm also not a great Tekken guy. Like, overall beat 'em up games. I played them for fun. When I was younger, but I never played like, oh, this green eye color, it looks good. I had one beat 'em up game I was really a friend of, but I found out that the most people in multiplayer, or like when you do some online fighting, they used a certain trick in the game, and this trick destroyed the whole like online multiplayer community a little bit, because it was just a very cheesy trick to enhance some bullshitness in the game. It was Final Fantasy Dissidia, and there's a trick in Dissidia to kind of like manipulate how often you can summon friends for hunting, and this glitch or like this kind of thing you can do in this game kind of like makes it just too easy to, you know, make it up. Oh, what? Chessing. Yeah, chessing. Chessing is stupid. You mean the Final Fantasy thing, right? The Dissidia thing. I hate... if this is called chessing, it is a boring... It's a fucking boring thing. It looks also really weird, I have to say. Okay, I should concentrate sometimes on my hits here. I want to poison him if I can. Right. It's using a certain character's move that is unused, unseen. Oh, I see. That's weird. It looks like when they use this strat, that the character, like, you can push yourself forward in Dissidia, and it looks like they push themselves forward, and just the beginning animation will be seen. It's weird to explain it, because I don't play the game currently, but if you watch, like, Dissidia, like online multiplayer tournaments or stuff like that, you will see what I mean. It looks super boring, and it's even more boring to play against guys that just spams that all the time. But it's kind of like their thing they like to do in this game. Wow. Okay. Nice. Good job, boo. Oh. Nearly forgot Spider too. To give it the like. I mean, Tekken is a fun game, and I like that like beat 'em up kind of thing. But I was never a competitive beat 'em up gamer, like never. I was too fast molding if somebody beat the fuck out of me and I can't do anything. And this is sometimes how you feel when you play Tekken and you're not being good at the game. I played like Tekken 7 for like 3 days online, and I just got the crap, like the shit out of me beaten. Like, what the fuck? Not gonna lie, I've been playing Tekken 7 these past couple of weeks using Lars a lot. Lars is a cool character. It's like an anime style character a little bit, and he's, I think, a German also. And he has a lot of like Mishima moves, which is cool. I played, when I did some Tekken before, I played Yoshimitsu, Kunimitsu, and the wrestler characters like King and Armor King. These are my characters that I use. Yeah, he's very flashy. He has a lot of like short range, fast attacks. They come out of nowhere. That's cool. But I don't use these weird, broken characters. Like, I don't know, there's an old man that is super broken when you use them, when you know what to do in this game. Fast dances? Yeah. I mean, I don't know about fast dances in that game. Not Heihachi. Heihachi isn't very good. I think Kazuya is better in terms of his moveset. But Kazuya is also a very hard character to learn. No, it's like a... I don't know how this guy is named. He has like grayish hair. Hey Shizzle, welcome. How's it going? What quest? We nearly did all the quests here. I think we're gonna go just grind through it. Don, not you play Horizon Forbidden West and Elden Ring. I play Horizon Forbidden West, but not Elden Ring. I might gonna play Elden Ring, but not Horizon. I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe I might gonna play Horizon. I was a huge fan of Horizon, but I could never beat the game because the game was... I mean, I nearly finished the game on the first day release. Since I just grinded the main story because it was so damn interesting. But I got soft-locked in that game. I can't finish the game without perfectly playing, and then I quitted it. I am actually on final boss, but I don't have any like medicine or something, and I just die in like one hit when I be there. Yeah, Mishima characters being super hard in Tekken. I know that one too. There's like a guy that does Tekken videos, and I watched some of his videos to just get some knowledge about Tekken, because I had also another viewer that was also a great Tekken player, and he played the same characters than mine. That's why we got to the same topic. I think his name is Main Man Sui, and he is a Kazuya main that played Tekken since the very first one, and he is incredibly Masku? What? Masku? What? And he's incredibly experienced in Tekken, and he knows a lot of tricks in this game. The Main Man? Yeah, Main Man Sui is a very, very interesting YouTube channel if you're being interested into Tekken. He explains Tekken from a very basic standard point, and I like that. He was one of the guys that actually inspired me to do, oh, wait, give me a second. I still have the screen here on. There you go. I'm sorry, chat. He inspired me how I would do my videos. I would do guide videos on YouTube, but editing videos takes time. I like to play video games, and editing videos is even more work. You know, not trying to finding excuse or something. I'm just being much of a gamer than more of a editing guy, to be fair. I mean, I said once on stream, on my Freedom Unite WoW playthrough, I would do a WoW guide. And I just did a little, like, you know, research if there are people already doing it. And then I see, like, oh, there are already people doing, like, WoW guides on Freedom Unite. I don't know if I should do that, because I don't know if I can add any information that is not in the guides. I mean, I thought editing videos would be, like, much more easier to do, but I think I would, like, do guides in a different way, like, just less cutting, not, like, fancy intros on YouTube, basically me just streaming it and just explaining a little bit about the weapon, but it's not much about, like, a guide video, perhaps. Do you know you can play Monster Hunter Frontier again? I know, but I don't want to, because the data that is being used is stolen. 100%. There's a huge Twitter, like, beef going around Frontier. It was, like, a couple of weeks ago, like, maybe 3 weeks ago. And, my opinion about the Frontier thing with the stolen data thing is, like, I'm not gonna play Frontier if it's not legal fully on the side of Capcom and also the people that actually develop it. And if my stream chat can also play Frontier, I'm gonna start Frontier too. But I don't want to go for a private server and then, you know, playing Frontier in this way. Like, I don't want to do that. That's not my kind of style, how I would play Frontier. Because I know Frontier is a great multiplayer, title. And I don't want to play it solo. Even, like, Frontier is really hard solo. Really hard. It's not like it's barely beatable, but it's really hard. I mean, you have to think about that. It's the same game developers in the past, they did, Frontier, that did DOS, right? And DOS is a really hard game. DOS scaling is out of the world. I feel like I can't do ZSD, probably. It's like I explode all the time too early. Oh, you guys gonna do the guy here? Okay. I wanna do the Jang, actually. Since Jang is a bit more annoying. And he's enraged, so... Alright, then me and the Miyuka gonna go for the monkey. Good old monkey times. I remember that on Freedom Unite. Whee! Okay. Monkey goes... Bane's doing weird monkey noises. I can't do monkey noise without getting too loud for the microphone. I can actually do really good monkey noises. I don't know if you guys know, but I have to be really loud for this. Things you don't know about Banes. Banes is good at monkey noises. Switch X goes brrrr. Oh. Monkey, monkey, I am monkey. Oh, I see that message. Quick. Not that I'm against people that do the Frontier thing on their own. I mean, it's just more of a thing about myself. If I play a Monster Hunter game that nobody can play or join with me, I would feel bad for that. I know DOS is a different thing, but I didn't finish DOS, right? I played DOS to that point that I'm being in, like, low rank hub. And then I already found out it's ridiculously hard. Actually, the multiplayer scaling in DOS is crazy. It's not about the judging thing here right now. Like, don't get me wrong. It's about me being capable of playing DOS with other people, and that's about it. Oh no, Jang, don't be a dickhead. No way. Yeah, he just killed me. He threw me into the wall. Oof. I only saw that Frontier monsters do insane AoE attacks and do half a roll perfectly. You are one-hit KO. Didn't really appeal to me, to be honest. Yeah, it feels sometimes a bit like super flashy, these moves. I get that, Chisel. I also had the same feeling, but also what I have seen is like the ridiculous high iframes they have on basic rolls. It's actually kind of high. And the other thing about Frontier is, there is a skill that gives you like incredibly high evade window and also evade the extender and also fleet footwork, or like that peak performance skill in one skill. They don't have combi skills, they have triplet skills. Like 3 skills in one. That's what Frontier have. That's why they can fit like 20 skills in an armor set. Wait, really? Yup. There are many incredible skills in this game. There is a skill that gives you high-ranged earplugs, high wind resistances, and tremor resistances in one skill. It's called Guardian of the Three Winds. No. The German name is Schutz der drei Welten, but I don't know what it's... wait, what is it? Guardian of the Three Worlds, or like the Three Realms. That's the name of the skill. Guardian of the Three... Guardian of the Three Realms. Yeah, that's the name. Crazy skill. Yeah. The other thing about Frontier is, they have also the thing that, you know, like in Monster Hunter, you have like a finish weapon tree kind of thing, right? Like your weapon is fully upgraded. And in Frontier, you can fit a gem in your weapon and increases its damage, like kind of like in Portable Third. The thing about Frontier is the weapon scaling is ridiculous. You know, for example, a lightbow gun in Monster Hunter in G rank has like, I don't know, 280, 300, maybe 350 true raw, maybe 400 true raw. It's bullshit. In Frontier, you have twice the true raw if possible. You can have a lightbow gun that has 1100 bloat roll damage. Yeah. And I see people streaming Frontier, and I want to get some information about Frontier, about the current state, and like how is the game working, and how like getting a little bit of a peek in Frontier. And I see the weapon damage numbers, and I was like, is this serious? 1000 damage on a light bow gun? One of the weakest bloat roll numbers in the game is over 1000? How much damage does a Greatsword have? 4000? 6000? I don't know. It feels a bit buffy. Jesus. And also the monsters. Extreme Blights. Jesus. A typical LPG versus Monster Hunter Frontier LPG. Yeah, I mean, I know that Lightbow Gun is kinda awkward in Frontier. They made it skillful, but also very worth it if you can use it. In Frontier, when you use Lightbow Gun, when you do rapid fire, there is a bar on the bottom of your screen, and it's like a thing that goes left to right, and it's like changing its direction all the time. And in the middle of the screen, there is like a circle button input. And you need to put every time when this thing is moving in the middle of the circle button, you have to press the shot button to actually do the rapid fire. You know what the crazy thing about that thing is? You're not capped with 3 or 4 shots of rapid fire. You rapid fire as long as you hit that button. So you basically stand there and do in Frontier with LBG. It sounds super stupid, but it's super effective. I swear. Hey Tollmate, how's it going? Nice to see you in chat, welcome. Sounds interesting, but I'm still highly skeptical about Frontier. Yeah, me too. I don't want to spread like bad rumors, because I don't know any specific detail about it. I have no idea. I just know one thing, which is a fact, because there's there's like private servers on Frontier running around, and some people are streaming it. I'm not gonna mention who is doing it. You can find it for yourself if you want to. They might gonna use the data that is being stolen. I have no idea about who use it, who not, and all the things. The only thing I know, there's a private server, there are only some people out there, they might have like an innate connection together, I don't know, maybe a streamer and his group, or like whatever, I have no idea. They're like just selected people for the server, and it's like, what kind of style? In-game data from Monster Hunter Frontier. Okay, here's the wind-up story. It's only exclusive to what country again? It was exclusive for Japan and I think Korea, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was Korea or Japan, one of these two. The thing about Monster Hunter Frontier is Monster Hunter Frontier died 15 years ago. And the reason for that was until the time of Monster Hunter Freedom 2 or Freedom Unite, one of these two games, the developer team was separated because one of the developer teams want to stick to the handheld franchise and the other ones want to do an MMORPG game, which is Monster Hunter Frontier. And these two developer creating like groups, they kind of like did their thing, but the developer group thing that wasn't Capcom publishers, the MMO guys, they lost the license for the game like a couple of years ago. Because when you actually release a video game, you have a 15 years of license for this. If you didn't know, Monster Hunter 1 servers died 15 years after the release. So they died 2017 or 2016, if I'm not being wrong with it. And the reason why is there is a law, an international law for video games, that the servers need at least to be 15 years straight up for the community to play it. But the thing is, if you can't have it, or like if you can't like upload your license again and being valid to actually have multiplayer capability, the multiplayer services has to stop. And since 2007, yeah, was it 2007? Really? I think it was 2006. I'm not sure. The main fact is, I don't know about these numbers, but it has something to do with the license kind of thing. And Capcom doesn't want to have Frontier to be published anymore because it's not their game and it's a different creator team. And they put out the banhammer, go for Impact Crater, and hit it on these guys. And then Frontier servers got shut down. There were also people that loved Frontier. Yeah, I have a full party. I'm sorry, man. We can maybe rotate people out here and there. Let me go for one more quest and maybe we can rotate some people out so you can join a few hunts if you like. And also I need to rotate the weapon real quick. Let me see. Need to see which weapon I'm gonna use for the next quest. Right, it's bow. Alright, we're gonna go for bow. And some creators wanted to relieve Monster Hunter Frontier in a different way that the previous developer team have done before. It's kind of similar to like emulating. It's kind of similar to emulating. It's a private server, but it's running with an emulator kind of thing. You know, like to make it still valid to use. Finding that gray spot that emulators use, basically. And this developer team was a French team, as much as I know, and they had some data from the Frontier servers, but they didn't steal it from the Frontier servers. They kind of like had their own account working. I don't know how that's the detail that I don't know, how they do get the information. And there was also a guy that stole data from him, I guess, from these French people. And this is the conspiracy here. This is the theory right now that is like the riddle, the rumors, the bad thing around it, which I don't know correctly what's poppin'. I spoke with some people about it, And I got the nice advice that I shouldn't tell too much about it because I could probably step into a fiery way, you know, like saying something dumb and regret it in the afterwards, because I don't know about it. And that's the things I know I'm gonna tell you people. And if you have anything more accurate about it that you can share, not must to share, we can talk about that. It's a very critical thing. I mean, I would be happy to play Monster Hunter Frontier again, don't get me wrong. But I want to do it in a valid way. And people saying then, like, emulating is also not, like, legal. Like, what is not legal about emulating? Yeah, you downloaded the copy of the video game. Who said that? All the files that I have on my emulators, I have on my hardware also. Every 3 months, I basically like take my hardware accounts or like my software accounts on my emulators and saved it on my hardware. I have the same account on my emulated 4U account that I have on my 3DS. Just for the case if I get policey kind of, you know, thing. So, I'm safe. I'm safe. Did you play it before? No. I go out of the quest, I was the longest there. I mean, we can do that. That would be fair, man. I mean, we're gonna rotate you in back. It just needs a little bit of time. So we're gonna switch out Musashi with Toll Knight. Yikes. Okay. I never played Frontier by my own. I just watched basically videos that a friend of mine called Shanty, he's also a great streamer. I didn't see him for a long time, by the way. But he is a huge simp on Frontier. He played it on its own, and he told me great stories about Frontier. And every time I see him, he's like, Baines, bro, you need to play Frontier. It's crazy, dude. It's your type of game. I swear, it has all the things. It has boobas. It has video games. It has Switch Axe. It has everything. And I'm like, yeah, it has Switch Axe. That sounds good. You know, but not sure if it has more than that, right? Yeah, or you can upload your files on the cloud service. Like, I did some research on that kind of topic, like how I can make my emulating like valid. And I think the uploading my emulating files onto my hardware is like the only thing I can say, like that I got my files actually there from the hardware. Kind of like aiming for the wrong spot here. Ah, it's the hat actually. The hat is a weak spot. Oh, damn it. Is Rathalos active? Oh, okay, now. Oh, people, I don't have flinch free. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I can't play this game if I flinch the whole time. It's a bummer. Oh, let's go. Okay. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna read the chat real quick, when I have some time, chat. I see the messages. It's something that I don't like about big streamers when you type to them, like, and have a question in that, and their chat is, like, scrolling down all the time. You barely have, like, a option to talk with that. That's the thing I can understand about, like, people being interested into smaller streams, so they have better better, you know, better communicating things with the streamer. I understand that totally. And I'm being happy about that one being a small streamer like that. Oh. The Ragnar's gonna go away. Okay, but the thing is why we do something like that, because people do things really in the wrong way and are wondering why they do that. That is stupid. Yeah, I mean, I can't judge the people that are actually playing with the stolen data, because I would be honest, chat, if I wouldn't be streaming, I would have done that too. Because I would like I have no duty through anyone, right? In that way, if I'm not being a streamer. I can play for my own, and the thing is, if I, like, it's like, I would give up the streaming kind of thing, right? If I can, how should I say that? I want to get the right vibe here. So think about if I'm not being a streamer. I would have done that also, like downloading the video game with the stolen data and just play it. Because there's also no punishment for these people. Besides the fact that Frontier gets like even pushed further back to actually legalizing to play. And these people are kind of like ignoring that. I know, it sounds super selfish, but in that kind of stand-off point, I can be selfish because nobody knows me, right? I'm not like a streamer kind of thing. But now that I'm a streamer, I have a community. I have like, you know, a duty to my community, and, you know, I would feel ashamed of myself if I would play a video game that you guys can have fun and have enjoying me to it, right? You can't do it on your own. That is something I would feel bad about. Yikes. Holy shit. Do we need to kill Rathalos, by the way? I completely forgot of which monster we need to kill. Oh, we don't need to kill Rathalos, boys. We need to do the Kazu. Ah! Jesus. I forgot that. Come here, doggo. I own all the Monster Hunter games I play on emulate in the past, but stupid as I was a child, I sold all my old consoles to fancy new ones, so I'm currently buying all the games I play again. I bought for you recently. I wouldn't judge you for it. I would regret like to be able to play the game you like. Yeah, I mean, the thing about that is, I'm a little bit of a person that likes to be socializing with people. You know, I like to socialize and that. And the thing on Twitch that keeps me on streaming is not only the video game, it's also like seeing the homies up here, right? This is what keeps me on streaming. Just the interaction with chat. I think the most streamers doesn't stream because they like the video games. I mean, I like the video game, of course I do it. But having this Twitch interaction on top of that, the funny emotes, the kek W's to Bane's your suck dick or something like that. That's like things that I love about streaming, right? But I would never, and this is a very honest compliment to all my people here in chat, I would never pay off you guys for just me having the chance to play Frontier, but not can share it with you. Just to, you know, you can just see Frontier and you think like, wow, that's a cool game, I want to play it too, but it's not legal, you know. Sea Monster, how would you rate Rise like 1 to 10 and why? I'm debating if I should get it. Oh, okay. On a perspective on a Monster Hunter game compared to other Monster Hunter games, Rise is a relatively short game. Relatively short. I would say Rise has nearly the same length than Monster Hunter Tri-Ultimate, I would say. It's kind of like a similar length. They don't have like incredibly high length. The end games are also kind of similar. In Tri-Ultimate, you farm a lot of monsters, getting crowns and have these million quests. And in Rise, it's more like you're gonna farm like random monsters to do some charm hunts and stuff, right? I wouldn't say it's the best Monster Hunter game from all the Monster Hunter games. I have to be honest about that. But I think you're basically asking my honest opinion. Tri-Ultimate is not a long game. Not really. Tri-Ultimate goes pretty fast. I think the fastest playthrough I have is either Portable Third or Tri-Ultimate. Not that Tri-Ultimate doesn't have a lot of quests, but it's like, it goes very fast forward, this game, somehow. It's sometimes you even skip like urgent like monsters in a quest level, And in Rise you don't have that all the time, like you basically fight nearly every monster in the process. But sometimes it's worth it to still have it. I rate it, but it's my opinion. I would rate Rise probably a 7 out of 10. Let's say, like, I like 3 things not about Rise. One thing I don't like about Rise is the lack of community for a new gen Monster Hunter game. But we have to say it's a Monster Hunter that doesn't have G rank yet, and G rank always fills up, you know, the content by a lot. Oh god. Whew. That was close. Holy shit. Ah! Help me, Twitch chat! Ah! Greg, my dog. Oh! Gun goes brr. Okay. It's a fairly short game for new gen Monster Hunter. The second thing I don't like about Rise is the repetitive gameplay sometimes. It's not repetitive in the first 100, 200 hours. Especially if you play a lot of different weapons. But if you play only like 1 or 2 weapons, you will find yourself in the point you always do the same strat on each monster, regardless which one you fight. Right? Greg is the MVP. This guy is... The dog saved my ass. I mean, you know, repetitive gameplay is nice to learn the game faster, but it's boring if you want to dredge out the game as much as you can. So the only way to dredge out the game length is doing more weapons, because you learn more things. Or you'll be interested into any percentage categories. But I don't think I have like a random speedrunner in the chat kind of thing, right? I have 1,600 hours and have lots of fun. Yeah, I mean, I think if you play like, I don't know, you need to drench out the content of a Monster Hunter game to really taste it in a good way. It's like a good steak. You just don't mash it in your mouth and just, you know, having a good time. You want to slice it in small pieces with some bread and mayonnaise and want to eat it like that, right? Monster Hunter is a good steak. It's not a sandwich. You fat fuck. You know? That's how I see Monster Hunter. I have fun with Monster Hunter in general. You can easily go 100 plus hours. If this is worth your money, you gotta decide for yourself. If I can recommend something for you, Sea Monster. If you want to play Monster Hunter Rise, I would exactly say you should go for the PC version. Because the PC version makes a lot of things better than the Switch version. It runs faster, it looks cooler, it's easier to stay up, and all the things, you know. It just is fun. And thank you also for making plays, Musashi. Thank you very much. So it's time for Toll to join the hub, and also we can rotate some stuff here. I step out for now. I gotta go for something. Alright. I hope you have a good fun on the thing you're gonna do. And we're gonna play the Greatsword the next time on the next quest. And I think the next quest I already have in mind I want to do. It's the Frost Stalemate. NP. Alright. Just waiting up for Toll to join the hub. Maybe there's someone more. You can hop back in. Come back! Come back! What I want to say also to you, yeah, I can just recommend this game. I think video games like Monster Hunter Freedom Unite and Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate are a little bit better because they have G rank and also more content, but they also have like for you has for me a little bit of a more catchy story than Rise. I know it's not much about the cutscenes in For You, but all the cutscenes in For You have a nostalgic way to me, kinda. Jay, Greatsword for player that are great like me. I mean, Greatsword is a cool weapon, for sure. I like to use it. It's a funny weapon. Luxana is also back in the hub. And, well, I think I forgot something to say. I think I forgot something to say. Yeah, just get the PC version. For you, great game. I think it has a little bit of a better story. That's why it's higher on my list. I think Rise is probably right now on my top 5 or top 4 list, I would say. Maybe top 5. I would recommend Freedom Unite over it. I would probably rate it higher, rate it lower than For You. I think it's similar to Tri Ultimate. And GU is also on my top 5 list. So it's like For You, Freedom Unite, GU, For You, and Rise. It's my favorite monster after Freedom Unite and Tri Ultimate For You. You mean Rise? The thing about it, Sea Monster, it would be not a bad time to just join the Rise community. Let me say, when you buy the game, you're gonna like join the community. You mean Rise? Okay. Can you rate my hunting horn? Oh man, I'm not very good with hunting horn, but I can try my best. Ramika, welcome, man. The ID is right here. Oh wait, come on, homie. I'm gonna do it real quick. Bear with me, Twitch chat. I'm gonna quickly do the Tippy stream so we have the ID command for the open hub. How's it going, Ramika? Nice to see you also in chat. Welcome. Man, we have so many different topics, and it comes more and more. I have to be a good streamer now. Alright. Hunting horn build. Let me do the hunting horn build before I do the ID command. No, let's do the ID command before we go for the hunting horn build. Thank you for posting it like that, but I want to do something more streamer friendly. Wait, where is the thing? Oh, I need to go for the Nightbot. Yeah, Nightbot is the thing I want to do, not the Tippy stream. Never mind. I thought something I had said. I knew I said something dumb earlier. I don't do it with Tippy stream. I do it with Nightbot, like a original streamer. Let's see. Commands custom. Here. There you go. Alright, I got the ID command now. I hope it works for Knit. Boom! It works. Good. I stay for when slots stay empty. Alright. Thanks, man. Thanks. We also got Ramika up. I just woke up. I see. I am very tired. I did some 12-hour of work shift today and, you know, do some funsy hunts, you know. Chilling around with the homies in chat. Alright. I'm gonna eat something real quick and then we're gonna rate the hunting horn thing. And then we have that done too. Alright, let me check the hunting horn real quick. Yeah, Hyper is also here. Luxana. Okay, let me check out. Okay, let me check this charm first so I can see what you did. Okay, you have a wax 1. That's already really good. Wild Grunt. Okay, you want to go for the white sharpness. I see. You use attack boost too. Okay. Horn Maestro. Yeah, why not? Go for some handicraft level 3. You have speed sharpening 2. What is the end result of the set? Speed sharpening 3. Attack 7. Wax. Latent power. Also cool. I mean, it's not a bad set at all. It's actually well made. I think Weakness Exploit is better. I think Weakness Exploit should be better, actually. I would build the set a bit different, I guess. I wouldn't do the Sinister Gauntlets, to be honest. And I would maybe change some other stuff. They get us some good event quests in the next week because they switch in PC or sync. Oh, that would be cool, man. I mean, crossplay would be the perfect thing to do, but, you know. I would probably play the Wild Grunt differently. I'm trying to get a Weakness Exploit 2 Talisman, but no luck yet. If I would be you, I would play this Talisman and the Skulldog Coil, so you have wax free. So you're safe in this way. I would play with Bludgeoner, because it should be easier to get than Attack Boost 7. I would go for Attack Boost 4 instead. It might be not have the same value than comparing to Attack Boost 7, but I think Bludgeoner 3 and Attack Boost 4 just do more damage. I would skip the Handicraft thing, I would play it like that. Because Wild Grunt doesn't have much white and blue sharpness, right? And it scales good with Bludgeoner. And it has Dulling Strike. So I would also use the Dulling Strike Rampage skill. So you would even make a higher damage once you drop from blue into green and go Unga Bunga. I would do that. Not that the set is bad. It might work out. But I just think about, like, you know, maybe optimizing it to the thing without using Handicraft. Handicraft in Rise is very, very expensive. Somehow. Peach is there too. Oh! Somebody likes the Anjanath armor. Wait, do you have my guild card? Or like, do I have your guild card? Here you go. Cross with PC? Never. I don't want to play with cheating players. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't like to play with cheating players. I have done that like once and I don't want to do that. Handicraft polisher sets. I think he doesn't have polisher sets. I mean, he doesn't have. I think he doesn't have productive polish, right? I didn't see it in the set, so that's one of the reasons why I didn't think it's a good idea. Oh, I'm sorry. Take too many potions. Why I have a grinder free to keep the white sharpness. Thanks for the tips. Yeah, I try to do that. I mean, I'm not the greatest set builder ever, but I try always when I do builds, or like when I want to do builds, I try to see the weapon at first before I buff it, and see how much value I would get for the buff. So, even if you have like white sharpness, you have like 10 hits of blue and maybe 15 hits of white, so after 25 hits, you will drop your sharpness, like your damage incredibly. And then you have like green sharpness, and the only thing that benefits that is the attack boost, basically. When you have bludgeoner builds, your damage getting like 10% straight up once you being green or lower. And the thing is, attack boost 4 also gives you more attack damage. Dulling Strike gives you more attack damage when you have green sharpness. So I think Blunt Grunt should be a weapon for bludgeoning. And I think with Tickrax stuff you can do that also. And you use a hunting horn, right? You can go for how's it called? You have a innate Mind's Eye, which means when you use Mind's Eye, like the one piece of Tickrax, you get an additional damage boost if you have pieces you can't break through. So it's not much, but it helps a bit. And it gives you Bludgeoner also. I think the Tickrax braces gives you already like Bludgeoning 2. And it has a free slot. So you can maybe fit like an instant Bludgeoner to it. I'm not sure if this was that piece. Or maybe I'm mistaken. I'm not entirely sure. I don't have the piece in my head right now. But I will probably build a Bludgeoner set. Mind's Eye free basically gives you heroics against shit hit zones. I mean, not bad, right? I mean, of course, shit hit zones is always matchup depending, so I wouldn't build Mind's Eye, but it gives you a little bit of Mind's Eye. It's not good because you want to hit the orange hit boxes and not the gray. I mean, that's true, but for example, if you fight like in multiplayer, for example, I don't know what type of player you are or like how you like to play Monster Hunter Rise, but if you like play in multiplayer, you don't have always the opportunity to hit the orange spots, right? And for this purpose, like these purposes, like using your momentum at least to do some damage, it's better than like having nothing, right? Or you fight against Ragnar Kadaki, yeah, that's also the thing. Yeah, that's what I said. It's a very matchup depending thing, and this is the moment where set building gets interesting. Or fight Teos or Switch Axe. Wait, what? What? Huh? What do you mean? I mean, I know that Teostra is not the greatest monster to fight in Rise. I hate this monster just in this game. He is so aggressive. It reminds you always on 4U. But, you know, Teostra is a mad lad. I think it's a compy skill, but not more. It's an aggressive compy skill, to be super correct. Mind's Eye is good against Teo, for Switch Axe, that is. Ah, I see, okay. I mean, you also get Mind's Eye on Switch Axe, right? So, having that as a bonus kind of damage is not bad at all. I hope he gets Enraged very soon. Ah, damn it. Oh, nice. No! My TCS. I mean, I'm not gonna say that Mind's Eye is like a priority skill. The thing I want to say is, if I would use the Bullgrunt Hunting Horn, I would probably like prioritize Bludgeoner, and I would also prioritize Weakness Exploit. Not crit boost very much because you don't really have like a huge hit rate with crits, and but you still get like the 12.5% bonus damage from 50% affinity. At least that's kind of like the buff you get. Oh, what? Oh, I could barely see that. I hate that. When I move to the monster and he's just like looking at me and just smacked me. Oh, I'm so bad with Greatsword, I swear. Oh god, my wire bucks are freezing. Okay. Wow. Wow, that range. Bear with me. No. Oh, he does, Oh, they do a turf war? I didn't know that one. Oh my god! He beat the crap out of him. That is a cool turf war. Jesus Christ. He beat the crap out of him. Dude, Goss is such a cool monster, I swear. I don't know, it's one of these designs that Capcom does new to a video game and it just like hits me instantly. It just hits me very hard. Bonk! Oh, I think we killed it. Oh, okay. Ah, yeah, I remember you needed the bile, right? From Goss. I remember that. We hunted that yesterday a little bit. I mean, I have to say Greatsword is not that easy to play on multiplayer. Landing a TCS is actually hard. Like, when you have a great opening, sure, it's like a thing, you know, it's a giving thing, but trying to aim for a TCS in the middle of the hunt, ooh, that's a spicy one to hit. Oh, wow. That's a very tiny Tetranadon. Oh, really? That was an attack? Okay. Boom. Oh no, you're pinned. Whee! Alright, first TCS hit. Yeah, one thing I had about Greatsword. You're being in the middle of a combo, you can't do shit. Wow, I didn't hit that. And then he moves like nothing happened. No flinch, nothing. Oh, oh, good to necker. Nice. I hate Greatsword in multiplayer. It doesn't work. I can't see the monster's movement so good. Bonk. Can barely hit like a TCS ever. Oh god, let me move. Thank you. Dude! How long do you want to like delete your attack more, man? I not even go for the TCS, I don't know. I feel not safe. Yeah. I go for TCS now. Oh wait, I didn't see the messages. Twitch chat is not loading again. Let's see. Bonk. Alright, now I can reload Twitch chat again. Let's see. Somebody typed something new. I had the dango that makes them smaller. Oh, okay. Smart idea. I find Gauss and Armadron are the best new designs. Yeah. Armadron is a very weird fight. He has a lot of different moves, and they're also looking very weird. But overall, it's a good design. I like that. I caught the ghost. I go only to crit if I get 100%, if not prioritize attack for crit. Yeah, I think it's also comfy. Yeah. The crit boost thing works the best when you have like high affinity weapons, of course. Or like a high chance of critting, actually. Like, you should maybe have 75 or like at least 70% crit rate to do crit boost. Otherwise it doesn't really pay out as a number. We did that kind of like numberizing of damage in GU a lot. If you want to do most optimal damage with a set, you think like, yeah, 70% crit chance is the thing I should get for like my optimal sets. Alright, let's go for the next weapon. I hope it's a good one. Let's see. Alright, Switch Axe again. It's a Switch Axe day. It's a very lucky day. Sure, you can post. I don't mind if you post. I don't mind if you post. I don't mind. I would just say it's probably Goss again. Oh, Showdown in the arena. Okay, that's a cool quest. I think I didn't done that also. Uh-huh. Swaggy Axer boy. Can I start melding actually? I mean, I don't have much materials to... Ooh, maybe here. How many points do I need? Nah, I don't want to go for melding yet. I need some more things together before I can actually do that. yeah. Kuming. Do you think the elemental builds could be meta with the Rage armor set, or at least with the glows? Are you prepared for Sunbreak? I think I'm not yet prepared for Sunbreak. I didn't play Rise for a long time actually, and I still need a little to warm up. Elemental builds? I'm not sure. I think the Rise meta is very raw oriented overall. Maybe there are some specific matchups where Elemental might be useful. I mean, it's always depending on the hit zone and depending on which weapon you use. There's just weapons that are, like, good with Elemental or not. Like, Greatsword is not a great Elemental weapon. Switch Axe can do it pretty decently. Dual Blades is fucking banger. Light Gun goes brrr, as always, when they do Elemental. But besides that, maybe Insect Glaive also pretty decent with Elemental. But besides that, it's kind of like more of a raw-oriented weapon disposal anyway, and raw damage is always kind of be in the game. There's never been like an elemental-only meta. We have only once in the Monster Hunter history a elemental-oriented meta, and I bet a fucking sub that nobody knows which meta I'm talking about, because it's a very specific meta. Very specific meta, where elemental builds were actually really good at that time, better than raw builds actually. It's a very, very small time, very small. I love this cutscene. NH1? Nope, it's not Monster Hunter 1. Okay, I give you a hint, okay, Twitch chat? Because I'm a very huge gentleman. It is not a old gen game. And with old gen, I mean Monster Hunter Gen 1 to 4. It's not an old gen game. Oh, what? Excuse me? Oh. Monster Hunter stories? Okay, I don't know the meta about Monster Hunter stories, but I also thought about the main series. I just seen your message, Ramika, but it would be better if you put it in Twitch chat, because if I have two chats, it just makes my brain go melting. Monster Hunter GU? GU was not really elemental oriented. It was basically the first game where crit boost was broken. Okay, I give you like time until Anjanath is dead. And then I'm gonna like release out the correct answer. Or like that should be the correct answer, let me say that. Phew! Old school. Is Monster Hunter 1 to GU? I mean, GU is not really old school. They're being like... I think GU was the first step to be like a new gen Monster Hunter game. Because they developed like one of the most like... I think impactful like changes in the Monster Hunter series with the hunting art and stuff. Musashi is very close. He is very close. The Safi and Valkana meta? No. Safi was in there, but it wasn't the Safi meta. It had a different name. It had a weird name, to be honest. Safi was also there. I like to play games with Twitch chat. I love that. We don't have often the time to do that, but I love it. Read, motherfucker! Okay. I mean, probably when I'm gonna say which stand of the game I mean, you guys feel like, oh yeah, that was the time. That was a time. I bet it. I bet a fucking sub on that. Good job, Luxana. Good job, good job, good. I think Anjanath is gonna roar after that, so let me go for the ear, like, ZSD. Pew! Alright, homies. Anjanath should be close to die, because Mizuzuna already spawned. So, get your tips on. I know there was a shitstorm to weaken this fight. Really? I mean, in multiplayer it feels like doable. But I think everything is doable in multiplayer. On solo it could be maybe harder. I know that Cantor did that did that quest solo. But I think Cantor is not an ordinary hunter, right? Cantor is a game blessed, like he is a god gaming skill blessed hunter. I don't know how to say it in a different way. I am huge simping for Cantor since I saw his first video on Try Ultimate back in the day. Alright. Phew! Alright, Anjanath is dead, and you guys want to have a drum, like a drum solo for the release. Like every world Iceborne player is now gonna do. Oh god, he's true. It's the Khajar meta. At the very beginning of the release of Kulve Taroth for G rank, people started to do high rank Kulve Taroth for no reason, and there was a specific time on the meta for Monster Hunter where Khajar weapons or the specific rare Kulve Taroth weapons were exactly meta, especially for Charge Blade. A lot of Charge Blade mains back then in the day wanted to have the Khajar Strong Arm Ice, which was the best Charge Blade by far in this game for a long time. It's not Charge Blade like exactly this meta, but Strong Arm Ice was incredibly powerful for a weapon. The same thing goes for the Thunder Switch Axe on Khajar. All these dual blades were really, really good. I think besides the Dragon dual blades, I think the Safi one were better. Don't quote me on that. It's things coming out of my mind here. But damn, Khajar meta was fun as fuck. The builds looked so different. I mean, there are also the people that just did like, alright, let's go Unga Bunga. And they just got Safi. The Safi gear, which were fine, sure. Safi does like... Safi is probably one of the monsters that invented like one of the coolest set bony ever. With that, how's it called? Resuscitate? No, not resuscitate. How was this skill called again? You know, when you have red bar on your health on your health gauge, it increases your damage by attack up large. And basically what Safi does is when you hit with your weapon, you lose your health. But not the green part, you lose the red part of your health. So every time you hit, you will trigger this skill. And that's what it does. Yeah, it's German Groll, but I don't know what the English name for that was. Oh, I have to grab through my brain now. How is this called again? Happy with that. Black Diablos has that set skill also. But I'm not sure which kind in Iceborne, but I don't know what the name of that is again. It is a skill that was new in Iceborne, I think also in World, but it had no use. Like, barely use. Resentment! Resentment! Thank you, Ramika. I knew we have a Worldlet here. Who knows what I'm thinking of. Resentment! Yeah, that's the skill. Resentment is one of the greatest set and damage skill ideas that I think, with the combination of Safi. But I think we might not gonna have Safi in this game. Maybe the new monster, the Malzeno from Sunbreak, has the same skill or like weapon idea. Maybe it's gonna be weapon specific, but it might be a thing. Or they give it like health boost or something, like blood, like lifesteal kind of thing on Malzeno. I mean, he looks like a vampiric monster, right? Would make sense a little bit to do it. That would make sense. I would just wish Capcom would find more creative ways to make raw sets more different, and so we have more like weapon specific builds. Like not all the time Norgakuga, crit boost, wax, you go Unga Bunga, Hunter gonna hunt. You know, I thought Bludgeoner would be a little bit more impactful in high rank or G rank in the end game. I mean, you can still use Bludgeoner for some sets, like for example, like Charge Blade with the Raging, Raging Charge Blade and go SAAD AED spam, right? But if the only purpose of Bludgeoner is to stack fixed damage, and it doesn't work with, yeah, also Sword and Shield, also good quote here. I want a weapon design back like Dire Morales. Oh, Dire Morales has a very interesting weapon design. They all look like flamey wings. Or like some of his body parts being on the weapon, like the light gun has like a... The light gun looks like a phoenix kind of thing. That is true. Morales is a very cool monster overall. I like Morales a lot. I know a lot of people have the opinion that Morales is like a fake-ass, gigantic, volcanic Fatalis copy, but he's so much more than a Fatalis copy. Yeah, I can understand that, Miku. There is a lot of room for you know, improving the Morales thing for new gen Monster Hunter game. And I think Capcom can definitely pull something off that would be incredible, but I don't know if they're focusing on that. I was really surprised why they put Shogun back into the game. Not that I dislike Shogun, but I see Shogun so often in Monster Hunter games. I just don't want to see this crap again. I mean, at least we can say maybe we will find new craps. Maybe we get the crab Tycoon Zamuza from Frontier. That would be great. The cool thing about Tycoon Zamuza, there are some rumors about Espinas will come in Sunbreak. I doubt this will happen. Since to the story I tell earlier, Capcom doesn't like Frontier at all. They probably not gonna go for Espinas. Maybe only when Espinas was the idea from Capcom on its own. But I don't think that. Oh, I forgot what I wanted to tell. When we have more crabs in the game, maybe Shengoran or like Daimyo gonna go back. Oh yeah, Tycoon Zamuza. I nearly forgot it. Tycoon Zamuza is a monster that was a early game monster on Frontier, but Tycoon Zamuza had very different stages depending on which kind of rank you are. So in G rank he has like his full potential. And the thing on Tycoon Zamuza was always he is like a crab that is covered in a hard rocky shell, and he is kinda easy affected with damage, like a blown up Bazorius. But when you break his body parts, he will lose his like attacks a little bit, like they get faster, but they lose some damage. And when you full anti-covered Tycoon Zamuza, he gets fucking fast, and he goes speeding also. He's then a spinny crab. Hey, do you play Sea of Thieves? No, unfortunately I don't do. Oi for yeah. How's it going? Nice to see you also in chat. Welcome, welcome. I am pretty much a Monster Hunter guy. I am pretty much a Monster Hunter guy. Playing nearly Monster Hunter all the day. I have some games I'd like to get back to. I'm at red sharpness. I mean, I don't want it to fall so down on that. That's a very interesting armor, like, layer. Is this a layered armor, Ramika? I'm not sure. It looks pretty cool. I like this, the chest piece with the coil combination. That's pretty cool. See if Thieves Nuts fits. Lol, 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 lol. I see. Somebody tried to joke the streamer and forgot about the powers I have here. Good job, guys. Yeah, that was a nice quest to do. That's worth it for a nut. Nut. We didn't hear the nut on the old stream. It's my actual armor. Ah, I see. I see. I see. I see. I thought it would be layered. I thought it would be layered. Okay, was your whole purpose to come in my stream and say a these nuts joke? These nuts? These nuts? But he didn't actually thought about my nut button. Nut. The nut button. Very powerful. Oh, do I have more things to do? Oh, yeah. I want to do these two quests solo. Maybe we can try to capture a Rajang, and then I'm nearly finished with the rank 7 quests. Oh, and also roll the next weapon. Let's see. What do you want for weapon designs? Oh. Weapon design is a difficult question. I'm personally a huge fan of Oriental like styled weapons, like with they look like a long and thin sword kind of thing, but not like a long sword kind of thing. Like Oriental weapons, like a saber or something like this. What I personally like if Capcom does weapons that are not like iron weapons with body parts of the monsters. I like when they have a specific element that is like interesting to the weapon, like something new, maybe something glowing, something's like getting out of the weapon. Like, you know what kind of weapon design is incredibly nice? The Ravager Blade, the Greatsword. When you sheath it, it's like a sheathed Greatsword, and the blades are like covered from the like sheath of the Greatsword. But when you just put it out, the blades are like shafting in front, and they look very terrifying. That's one thing I love about Greatsword and the Freedom Unite intro, because you see the hunter striking the Greatsword in front of him, and there's these blades like jumping out of its case, and it's very cool. You know, that's what I like. Maybe some glowing effects or thundery effects, or like, what about voices or like noises from the weapon if it's like howling like a monster, like the Angaruga weapons back in the day. That were great. My dinner is on the way, so I might go AFK for a second and open the door when I eat the next time. I want weapons that glowing and are really beautiful. I mean, glowing isn't bad. Oh wait, which weapon did we cut here? Oh, Insect Glaive. I nearly forgot that one. I'm sorry, Twitch chat. Insect Glaive. Yeah, sure. We can go for Insect Glaive. Just be monte. Let me go back to the baguette. Can you please deal right now on Monster Hunter? Please bear with my fake French accent. I miss my Shunibuya, bro. He is a very cool French Switch Axe player. I'm still waiting for the bolas or throwables for Monster Hunter. I personally have my own thoughts about new type of weapons in Monster Hunter. Because I thought like there are always like niches in Monster Hunter that are still missing. Or something that might be also interesting to do. There's like, I have like 4 different weapons that I would put on Monster Hunter with a certain design. These are like blunt ideas, but I have no idea how like the motion value gonna be and how like the hit zone values and all that kind of thing. I just have the base core weapon designs in my head. What I want for these 4 weapons. I also told like sometimes people in chat that I also thought about a Monster Hunter game. Like if I would do a Monster Hunter game, how I would do that. What's the story behind the game and what is my endgame content and kind of thing. I did that when I was a teenager, and this kind of thought was so interesting to me as a Monster Hunter player that I never forgot about it, actually. Hey dude, I have the demo and I don't know if I should get the official game. What do I even do in the game? Saying it in a very straight way, Monster Hunter is pretty much the game, like the game design of this game is pretty much what the name gives you. Like, you're basically playing a Monster Hunter that is trying to hunt monsters to kind of like balance like biological economy things. At least that's what the lore wants to tell you. And the actual thing is, you hunt monsters, you slay them, you carve them or capture them, you get materials from them and get some better armor sets or like weapons to hunt bigger monsters. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And the fun part of Monster Hunter is also in solo, but also in multiplayer. Hunting difficult monsters can be definitely really challenging, and it's a great feeling when you beat it. It's kind of like a little bit of a Dark Souls feeling if you beat a boss fight that is very difficult, but once you beat it and you can carve the monster, it's a huge satisfying feeling. I can tell that. Yeah, that's pretty much Monster Hunter. I play on Switch and I don't know I can crossplay. As much as I know, crossplay is not available for PC and Switch yet, and I would probably also doubt that it will happen. But if I would like recommend you which version of Rise you should play, it is definitely the PC version, like the newer version, basically. Not because it's like more expensive or something like that. They have basically the same content. It's just about the game just runs more fluently if you have a good working PC, right? That's about it. That's pretty much it. Are any versions of Switch that are crossplay? No, not really. Both games on the Switch and on the PC version run with a different type of frames per second. I think the Switch version runs with 30 frames per second, and the PC version runs with like a adjustable frames per second, and also it has like different like servers that they use for multiplayer, so crossplay is not really working. Crossplay only works for a video game if you have the same kind of servers being used. These are like practically saying the Capcom PC servers, and there's also the Capcom Switch servers. So, saying it in a short way, there's no crossplay in this game. And I think it will never happen. But that's like kind of the thing. It's not like technically like dividing the community, but it's like they just want to get a greater like range, I think, of players, so that's why they do it. For example, the monster you see right now here on the screen, this is Rajang. This is a aggressive monkey-type monster, and if you get a feeling of Son Goku, you might not be mistaken, because Rajang is a very old monster in the franchise. Like, Rise is not the first video game of Monster Hunter. There are very, very many more Monster Hunter games. I wouldn't recommend it for getting it on the Switch. I would recommend it to getting it on the PC. It runs better. It is a bit more easy to set up. I mean, you just have to have Steam, like you probably have because you probably play Sea of Thieves, and a controller. You can also play with mouse and keyboard, but I think controller is more comfy. Buy it on the Switch if you wanted to get scammed. Yeah, like... This is the advice I can give you. Ramika, you're still typing in the chat in Monster Hunter. I can't see it. I mean, sometimes I can, but... I'm paying attention to the monkey noises. The monkey movement. And my own movement, because I sometimes getting hit randomly. Oh no. Whee! Okay. I stay at Switch. Yeah, it's also cheaper on the PC. That's true. I didn't actually thought that one. You know, that's why we have Chisel here. Chisel is the big brain in chat. If I lag on brain, he cover me up. Same thing like in 4U, right? Chisel and I got a lot of like very interesting interactions in 4U. Haunting some monsters together. That was good times. I own it now. Both in PC. I have also both. Just for the sense that I wanted to stream the Switch version when it came out, and that's what I did. Do you play Rocket League? I played Rocket League sometimes, but I'm not a great Rocket League player. And also not like a huge fan of Rocket League. It's not like my type of video game. I'm a very simple guy. I like to play Monster Hunter. That's what I like to play. Can I have your items? I mean, I played Rocket League for like maybe 20 hours with friends together, but that's all. I don't have much items. Maybe just the beginning items. I played it when it came out, like very freshly. That's fine. I don't know how to gift items. I mean, I don't even know how to gift items, even if I want to. Yeah, exactly, Chisel. What kind of genres of video games you like? Monster Hunter. What is Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter. That's me. That's me. 100,000,000%. Can't even be mad about it. Fuck. Monkey. Monkey, let me go! Motherfucker! Screw you, monkey. Oh, no. Oh, I still hate the music on Raging in this game. I want to have a mod that fixes the weird Raging music. This is the first mod I'm gonna download for Rise. Oh yeah, and you can mod this game on PC. If you want to. So you have like Thomas the Tank Engine as a Palico or like Palamute. Do you play on Switch? Not really. I'm not very active on the Switch. I'm just very active right now on the PC version because it just got released. Yeah, on PC you get also the community. Fix the game, Capcom. Very pog. Ramika. In Unreal Engine 5? I mean, I don't think the engine that they use for Rise is bad, to be honest. I mean, Unreal Engine 5 is crazy, not gonna lie, but I don't know if I need that. Oh, do you guys know that there is a Bloodborne version that looks like the PlayStation 1 series, and they then they're like did it with the highest or like newest Unreal Engine. It's so funny. They did a PlayStation 1 game with the Unreal Engine just for the lulz. Just for the lulz. I'm home alone and I just heard a creak that sounded like my door open. Shoot. It might be a robber, so you probably have get your shotgun out and just blast the face. Or it might be your wife, so you're not gonna do that. No! He was close. Aw. We're gonna try one more time, chat. We're gonna try one more time. We have to beat the monkey. That was very close. That was very close. I wouldn't make a difference what engine you use. I was designed for the Switch, and if you force the Switch to run Rise with Unreal Engine 5, it would probably run even worse. I don't know. I'm not much into that kind of thing, to be honest. I don't know how it would work out. It's gonna be a lot of work for no reason, basically. Like, I don't know if the Unreal Engine 5 gonna change a lot of things. Tonight, I'm all out and eat. I'll be like after I eat. Alright, thank you for joining also, and we have more space for the other people. Dude, no cap, it's actually a robber. Yeah. Go to plan 1, go for a shotgun and blow his face. I mean, if you're being in Texas. If you're not being in Texas, don't do that. Call the police, hide yourself. That would be a good thing to do. Or you go naked in front of him and say, hey, honey. Maybe he thinks you're gay and then he's leaving the house again because he's afraid of gay people. I don't know. Maybe he might be. Oh my god. I'm cursed! I'm cursed. You're already shot with the Zing Bell? I think this is not effective. Do you want to join in again, Musashi? Or you have still stuff to do? Okay, I'm coming. Alright. Saying random stuff is your specialty, I see. Yeah, sometimes. I am a cursed guy. I have a very, very specific talent. I have a talent that I can think of something completely in the back of my mind and just say it out loud. People would say I have like word lag or brain lag, but I can speak out my brain lag. It's such a good thing to keep people that are nerdy like me in laugh. I had a colleague of mine, or like a worker, like a co-worker, and he was like sitting next to me, and I love people when they come up when I'm in the middle of my thoughts and they say like, what do you think right now? Or like, what are you thinking? And I basically say what I'm thinking, and it's completely stupid, and they are like, the fuck? It's so weird. Best thing. Co-worker comes to me. I'm sitting in my workplace doing some, you know, paperwork basically, and he asked me like, you know, did you already think about like the blue color of the pen? Is this like from real like Squidward or like from Weird Squeeds? And I'm like, maybe somebody jerked off Squidward. And he looked at me like, and he knows SpongeBob, and he's like, you're gross, man. You're gross! The fuck? For some reason I say random things and I don't know why. Yeah, I mean, I don't say random things, like in that way, but it's like, if you open up the, if you open up the show for me, like say stupid, like say something you have in your mind right now, and if I think about like, was the chicken there or the egg first? Like, kind of that question. And I say that. I can just do that. I don't know. It's not a huge talent, but it's good comedy gold, right? It's comedy gold. Blue banana sound like a thing that tastes like ice cream. Yeah, shit like that came out. I mean, right now, think about Monster Hunter, right? So there's nothing really funny to do that, you know. Blue bananas? Actually, you might gonna, like, I'm not shitting you. There are colorful bananas in the world. Not green and yellow and ha ha ha, they're not really, like, grown up or whatever. Like, they're not sweet enough. There are actually black bananas in the world. And they're not rotten. Not, I think there are no blue bananas, but I think there are black bananas. What is your favorite monster in Monster Hunter? Oh my god, Shizzle, you always get me with the hard questions. I am perfectly liking dinosaurs, especially T-Rex. And the most favorite T-Rex in this game, or like in Monster Hunter, would be Glavenus. I know Glavenus is not an old monster at all, and it's weird from a boomer hunter that he likes a very new-gen monster, but I don't know, Glavenus hits me every time. Shantine? Shantine is an interesting monster. I like how he floats around the area and just being looking very godly as a dragon. Look it up? You mean blue bananas? Nah. I mean, it's the same thing if you Google up blue waffles and I just gonna, like, see some weird, genital, like, pimples. I don't know. Don't Google blue waffles. Don't do it, Twitch chat. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna regret it. Aw, yikes. I gotta say, I like Tickrax, but I can't on the same level they were my first walls back in the day, and when they in the design-wise, you don't even have to show it on screen. I don't have to show it on screen. I mean, I wouldn't do it neither, but I am busy. I'm busy with the hunt, you know? Have no time for Googling. There's a monster that needs to be slapped in the face. And I need to do some damage, you know? But I'm gonna watch it out, maybe. After we back in the quest. From the quest, I mean. No! I give 10 subs. If I Google blue bananas, he gives me 10 subs. I mean, I'm not buyable, but if this is a trade, it's a trade, right? But in the West, Monster Hunter, it's Xeno'jiiva or Malzeno. Xeno'jiiva is an incredible cool monster. I like the idea behind it. I mean, Safi is kind of like a boring type of monster. He's like a huge black, like red dragon, like super classic. The interesting thing of Safi isn't even that he's like enormously large or something. The thing that he can sucks up life essence from the ground and give it to its own to stay more alive. The most hated monster, as any percent speedrunner and having the know of any percentage runs and know what people don't like, I would probably say Gypsaros. I mean, you wanted to pay me earlier now, and now you say do it? I mean, you got the 10 gift sub thing, right? You know? Almudron? Almudron is an asshole, but he is not like... I mean, I like his design, you know? On Gypsy, I don't even like his design. He's a stupid rubber ducky. Chat can do it? I mean, you said you gifted 10 subs. You said that to me. Twitch chat was hoping for the 10 gift subs. I will once you do it. No, you had done the order, like the offer first. You should go and getting had. Be a man. First the money, then the reward. Yep. Yep. See? If I would make a business, I would definitely bring up Shizzle with it. No, Peach! Okay, Boomer. Oh my god. Do you think this is insulting me? I am the Boomer Monster Hunter. It's a meme in my chat. Literally. Everybody knows I'm a Monster Hunter Boomer. Literally. Watch my streams! Watch my YouTube content! I see this at least once per stream. Not gonna joke there here, by the way. You can love the design, but hate it to death. Yeah. A monster I love from the design perspective, but I hate the design of it, like the fight. Kushala. Kushala Dora might hit it. He is a very cool monster with that iron skin and stuff, but the fights are always terrible. I hate Kushala. Jesus. Why is he always flying? I already hate Ruffalos, but this guy is flying the whole time. Ugh! Monkey punches my face. That was a weird man moan. Yamete kudasai! What's wrong with me? Ah! Okay, never mind. Why are you spamming emotes now? My chat is full with fishies. My last please? Okay. I'm gonna doubt it's your last please. Do it for me? What did you do for me? You did a these nuts joke. Like, what do you want from me? You tried to fool me, and now you want to make me search blue bananas. I'm not gonna do that. What are you thinking? It's like there's a bodyguard in front of your strip club and you spit on his face and then you want to like go in. It's not how life works. This is not how life works, bro.
You look really sharp.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And I do it for everyone that follows, so also for you. If you have any questions about monster or mine in person, you can type in chat so. Otherwise, I wish you fun on gaming, lurking, or chatting, whatever you desire. And thank you, and welcome to the Banable family. Oh my god, there's a raging my face. You. Oh my god, you guys are fucking awesome. Your nuts are not how your life works. My nuts work pretty good. I just nutted today, actually. And it felt good. It's getting ridiculous. A little bit. But I have no mods right here. Which is kind of bad. Alright. Now I have time. You know what? Let's see. Where is it? Alright, I just give you mod chisel. Whatever. Summon the Attila. I think Attila is busy with studying right now. And Janik is probably gonna fap onto anime booba. And Jeannie is sleeping. And my girlfriend does other stuff. She does waifu stuff. Oh, my girlfriend is actually cooking. By the way, it's so good. She does some spaghetti carbonara with juicy cauliflower. I love it. It's one of my favorite foods. Some sauce hollandaise over it, and it's delicious. It's gorgeous. Like her. Ooh. Alright, do we have more quests? Yummy. Yup. Yup. Spaghetti is always a fan favorite. Tobi Kadashi. I have no idea how mod stuff works. You have no power. It's the best thing to get into a job. You just get straight power. Do it. Do the work. Alright, thank you for the timeout, man. Yeah, like... What kind of quest I want to do? Oh, do it for the Dango. Yeah, sure. Let's go for do it for the Dango. Unread chat log? How can I read the unread chat logs? I kind of think they're like things I'm missing, maybe. Thanks for the trust, mate. Man, I trust you. Why I wouldn't? Dude, like, You're always in my stream, you always type, you always joke, and the best thing is, you're German too, right? I know that. So even if I have no idea how to, like, say something, at least in an English way, in stream, I can at least type it to you, right? Mostly of my mods are German. Mostly of them are my friends in real life. But, Adelard isn't a German friend. He is a fellow Brazilian peasant, and I know him for a very, very long time. I mean, since I started streaming, basically. And he was basically in every, like, old boomer multiplayer hub with me back in the day. He was once 24/7 hours... No, 24 hours with me on stream. While the menu is open. Ah, I see. I mean, again, I can't really react to the things that are being said in the chat here, you know. Oh, Ragnar Kadaki armor. That looks pretty cool, man. You look pretty sexy, though. It's the 2 bucks on the Xbox controller. Let's see. Maybe I can find it out. Lobby members. No, this is just the... How do I do that? Wait, let's see. No. Chat menu. Oh no, that's the same thing. I don't know how to chat in this game. Since I didn't use it, really. Oh, we need to rotate the weapon. I'm sorry, chat. I nearly forgot that one. I nearly failed my playthrough. Let's roll it again. Why is it longsword? I hate this weapon. I hate this weapon. I hate this weapon. I hate this weapon. I need to make a set for the weapon that I hate. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I can't promise that I'm going to be online as much as you are, but I try to get worthy on the trust. Yeah, it's okay, man. I know that all my mods don't have always time. It's not about the time always you being here, it's about how effective you do your work as a mod. That's about it. T-Green Edge. Razor. Really? Okay, I go for the T-Green Edge, whatever. Give me the T-Green Edge. Going for the old kind of set. Why do you hate the Weepstick? I have a personal issue with Monster Hunter and how they develop longswords in the franchise. And the most reason is they try to make a noob-friendly weapon, and I don't like the fact that there is a noob-friendly weapon in Monster Hunter. Because I grew up with Monster Hunter, there was no really a noob weapon. But somehow Longsword got everything in a golden spoon. And they got stronger and stronger and stronger, and now Longsword is just ridiculously stupid. Like, come on. It's really stupid. I might gonna die because I say that, and karma is always hitting me in the butt cheeks, but I'm not gonna lie about that one. I just don't like Longsword. I don't like how they made Longsword in the franchise. I would totally change things on Longsword. And not like, I don't know, I wouldn't create Special Sheath. Special Sheath is the most stupid idea ever. I swear. Sword and Shield wasn't a noob weapon. I mean, yeah, no, never mind. It was a noob weapon because it was like the starting weapon and it was supposed to be a newbie weapon. But no, Longsword got much less complicated and much more linear and loopy. And Sword and Shield had more diversity and different things they can do with the weapon. Yeah. Sword and Shield was not a great weapon at the start of the franchise in Monster Hunter 1. I know, I have world record with Monster Hunter 1. I know, I use Sword and Shield. I know, and, you know... I did the world record with Sword and Shield for different reasons. Not because the weapon is really broken or something like that. I did it for, like, different reasons. It was a new build, but it was a bad damage output and easily it was to play. Yeah, exactly. It was a weapon that its purpose was just that the people get into the mechanic of Monster Hunter. That was basically the reason on this weapon. Nothing more, nothing less. I always forget that you need to do the one attack before you can do the instant counter. I'm back! Welcome back, man. Hope you're doing good. Okay, now I'm gonna heal up, and now I can do the Soaring King kind of stuff. The fact why Longsword is kind of stupid in this game. We can start very soon. Here it comes. Oh no, I forgot about it. I could probably just do the a regular attack and do the counter afterwards. Oh god, you just tail spamming me now? Oh, I thought that would hit him actually. You can iframe in new gen games. I forget that all the time. In old gen, I would just straightly go to Nargacuga and just beat the crap out of him, you know. But not on new game, like on new gen. Not in new gen. New gen is just a different type of Monster Hunter. Not a bad type, but it's a different type. Oh no. Anjanath, go! Go Pokemon battle! I love that beam with Pokemon and Monster Hunter. It always gets me. Burn him, baby, burn him. Excuse me, you're not gonna attack the Narga again? I need some razors actually for chat. I want a phoenix-like monster. Yeah, I thought also like a phoenix, like, we talked about that yesterday on stream. I don't know if you know the game, but there's a game called Dragon's Dogma. It's like also from Capcom, and it's one of the games that they made back then in the day. And it was basically Monster Hunter with a little bit more story like oriented gameplay, and also with monsters you're gonna hunt. You can also like carve them, or like they drop items and you can just pick them up. It's not like carving. And the basic ideas behind the monsters were like more about mythical creatures like yetis, cyclops, phoenixes, that kind of thing. And I like Dragon's Dogma a lot actually, even if people think it's like it's a Monster Hunter copy. It's not the real Monster Hunter. But I mean, I could play the real Monster Hunter all the time, but changing things up isn't bad sometimes. And the story on Dragon's Dogma is very dark and mysterious. I like that a lot. A Chimera type of monster would be very interesting in Monster Hunter. Like an abomination in the Monster Hunter franchise. All these monsters look like a little bit clean, you know, like nothing really like going wrong with the nature kind of thing, if you ask me. We didn't have like a monster like this. So having a Chimera kind of monster have like in the Monster Hunter game, I would feel like fucking happy to have that one. Shit. Really? Okay. Gimme. Nice. Wasn't the last Dragon's Dogma somehow a round-based fighting system? I have no idea. The only Dragon's Dogma I know is Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, and this is like the first Dragon's Dogma like sequel or like DLC. In the Ancient Dragon weapon, basically a chimera. Ancient Anti-Dragon weapon, a chimera? Wait, is the Ancient Anti-Dragon weapon basically a chimera? I'm not sure what you mean with that. It's a bit complicated. If you think about the final boss on Dragon's Dogma you can do in multiplayer online, I think Chimera Gear was decent for it. But I think the most used weapon was a Equal Dragon weapon isn't canon. Wait, what? Huh? What? Okay, no, I didn't get anything. My brain is melting. Old Android Civilization Dragon thing. Oh, you mean the red dragon, like the main antagonist from the game? The Chimera weapon. Yeah. Yeah. What is it about the Chimera weapon? I meant the old anti-dragon weapon, basically a chimera. You had forgot to read the text about the phoenix. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. What new monster do you want on Sunbreak with a mythical background? Oh, okay. I completely got away from the mythical kind of thing. Mythical creatures overall. I would love to have a basilisk kind of monster, like a snake type monster that can put you into stone. Maybe a dragon elder that can do that. I would maybe make a dragon elder out of that idea. That would be maybe cool. Maybe a zombie type of monster. I have that idea. Not Delamador, actually. I would maybe make a elder dragon like that, kind of similar to Vel'Hazak kind of level, I would say. Maybe also, yeah, Basilisk would be cool. I think also a monster that would be like a zombie type of dragon. I would love, I mean, it's not a mythical creature, but you had forgot to read the text. Meint die große Drachensperre bei Schiffen. Oh, you mean the Dragonator? Oh, the Dragonator thing is yeah, it's kind of ancient. It's like the pre-humiliation kind of weapon that the hunter used to kill monsters. Back then in the day where hunters were actually more powerful in the like human race here in this game, in this lore at least, they used like ballistas and things like that more often, actually. I would love to have a more active way to actually get my gauge up and not only this counter kind of thing. It feels like reactively and it's not really paying off in multiplayer, to be honest. Equal Dragon Weapon, that was what it's called. Equal Dragon Weapon? I'm not sure, like, I mean, the Dragonator was always, like, kind of a defensive type of weapon. I don't know if I really get the idea what you guys think of. I don't know. I'm just, like, brain lacking now. I also play longsword, so I'm a little bit moldy, too. Yeah, I don't know. I just get fucked over and over by Gyrototus now. What the fuck? Oh, man. It's karma. It's hitting me every time when I should talk about longsword. It's every time. Yeah, I can... The ancient humans? You mean the barbarians? I mean, there were supposed to be the hunters back in the day, but they got also extinguished out from Fatalis. And they were the only people that will live long enough to actually see what's happening with the Monster Hunter lore. I don't know what you think, like talking about with the equal dragon weapon. I probably know it from the side or something, but I don't know what's the point here. Up Dragon Maid, the agent of civilization to fight the Great Dragon War? I'm not sure. No, the humans were Bavarians were made by. Okay, I don't get that. I don't get it. I read 2 different types of chats and I have to figure it out. It's a bit much now. I'm sorry. Ancient civilization being the first of its kind, having been crafted by the corpses of multiple elder dragons and being held together to be steel carapace. It served as a super soldier prior and ancient civilization extinction in its very creation sparked the first Great Dragon War. Yeah, wasn't the Great Dragon War like the first the first huge like triumph on the Hunters Guilds? And after that thing Fatalis happened, isn't this like the beginning story of Fatalis basically, and it's born? I'm not sure if I get it right. This is what I know, at least. Dude, why is Gyrototus running like this? Stop walking. Yeah. Talking about hitboxes. How did that not counter him? How did that not counter him? Excuse me? Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Okay, now I get it what you mean. Yeah, I know that the human race was extinct by Fatalis. I know that too. Fatalis is basically the turning and like starting point of why monster hunters or like the hunting cities getting like so degradable, or like it looks like sometimes the people living in caves or like free villages. They made a fake monster Fatalis, didn't like that. Yeah. I mean, to get that point like a bit like from the perspective that I know, somehow in the old days the hunters grant so much power over the ecosystem that they overgrow the power of monsters. And it happened that Mother Nature basically didn't like it, and they created something that was too powerful to handle for the humans. And it was Fatalis. And the cool thing, or like the mysterious thing about Fatalis is, he always appears in the video games when a hunter gets too strong for the environment, or like for the ecosystem. That's the time where Fatalis appears and beat the challenger of it. That's basically the core story about Fatalis. I mean, you know, the name Fatalis, you know, it's always a nice thing to say, but, Fate Lizard, you know, the dragon of fate that sealed the fate of humanity, kind of thing. It's nothing that is like very written in the Monster Hunter lore. I mean, you can sometimes get some text speeches and people call about the old time, the old Vivarian kind of thing in old games, but that monster like Frankenstein. Yeah, we got that topic also. No, what I thought in the first place about a zombie type of monster, the equal dragon weapon got created by the creator to fight other elder dragons. It's basically an artificial elder dragon stitched together of various monster pods. Yeah, that's what they did all the time. They always killed monsters and did like weapons and stuff like that to fight other monsters. But it happens later on that they got too strong and then Fatalis extinguished them. One idea of a monster that I have is, yes, a non-canon is an actual series, but it's an early idea of the story of the series. Yeah, I know that too. The thing I know, or like I thought about as a monster that would be interesting, and don't laugh at me. It's actually an idea I had, and I find it kind of funny, or like kind of interesting. You guys know the Grim Cat from Alice in Wonderland? Good night, guys. I'm out. Alright, have a good time, man, and hope you sleep well, man. Stream is not gonna take too much longer. I think I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 more quests, so I think Twitch chat can choose the quest now if you want to do something. I'm on it for it. Right? The cat from Alice in Wonderland. And one of the things I liked about this cat that is like always like smiling with a huge face, I kind of think this smile is also very terrifying. And I thought about a monster that has like a huge grimy smile that is also kind of like a cat, but not like a Nargacuga. He's much more mysterious and stuff. And the gimmick about that monster is like he is hiding in the shadows and attacking in a very specific time, but when he attacks and you dodge the attacks like successfully, he will reveal himself for a little bit of the time, then he disappears again. And he does that quite frequently and often in the fight. And the gimmick for this monster would be he had kind of spores kind of thing, like how's it called? Yeah, spores, basically. And when they get affected a hunter, he couldn't control himself properly. And the hunter does what it wants and does random actions. Like drawing out the weapon or just run to the monster or do anything like that. But it also only happens when you just get too many spores and inhale them. I thought that would be kind of like an interesting monster to have. And I think a zombie type of monster would be also cool. Just like Narcocos, but just like a little bit more brutal. Like if he could maybe... What about a monster that can grab up something from the... Yeah, not like Malfestio's Confusion. A little bit more in depth. Malfestio has just reversed controls. You get used to it. But I thought a monster would be interesting that is doing like he's digging something from the ground and he's fighting in like a graveyard area. Or like he might gonna be everywhere and he can put out a corpse from a monster and he's sucking its life essence and can do proper attacks from a monster. And this monster on its own looks like a mess, like a zombie. Like he literally came up from the grave and he's feeding from corpses that are lying under the ground. So pretty muddy and stinky boy, right? That's what I thought as 2 monsters that might be maybe interesting for the franchise. I don't know. I think more mythical creatures. A mimic-like monster. Yeah, I know Narcocos can do something similar, but I think Narcocos has like fixed kind of things. The thing that I want to hit with the zombie type monster is it's more like a Devil Joe. It's walking around and regardless, I mean, depending on which stage he is, he can do certain things. Like, let me say he is in the desert and he can grab like a corpse on Diablos and then he will grow horns like Diablos and instant charge to you. Like that thing. Or he is in the tundra and then he's like, grabbing up some more, you know... Yeah, in the tundra, and he's like grabbing up a corpse on the Barrioth, and now he can do stormy attacks. And, it's not only about copying monster moves, it's also mixing them up when he's enraged, and he eats a bunch of corpses. So... what he can do, or like what I think the zombie dragon should be able to do, or the zombie wyvern, whatever. A rated 18 or 16 rated monster hunter would be cool. A 18 rated? Oh, you mean like a more bloody and gory Monster Hunter game? I mean, Monster Hunter in its past days were really gore heavy with huge blood and stuff, but it was more like a hunting simulation instead of a multiplayer like based game. Yeah, I had a... I mean, I wanted to tell her earlier. I mean, I did sometimes on stream already. But in my... Like, in my idea of a Monster Hunter game, you are not the hero of your village. To say it very short, it's a long story. And I told that Ginny and Yannick, like, multiple times already. But the idea that I have for my Monster Hunter game would be... you're abandoned from the guild, actually. And because they didn't trust you anymore, because something terrible happens. And because of that reason, they abandon you for the guild, and you kind of like get stranded on the like lonely island with pirates. Yep, my Monster Hunter game would be around pirates, because you know, there are always pirates in a Monster Hunter game, but or like pirate looking armors or like kind of sea fighter armors, but there's never like a pirate type of game. Yeah, I mean, Moga Woods was a little on an island, sure, but I didn't get that vibe too much on it. Wow, I missed that attack. I'm so bad. That hit me. Oh no. How would you do that? The only way you would reach 1680 would be sexual content, violent content against other humans. Let me say that. I was heavily inspired by Monster Hunter Do's multiplayer capability. And I thought it would be cool to actually kick real hunters' ass. Not you're gonna kill them or something, but you beat them in the duel and get some extra coins. That would be a game feature I would like to implement in my Monster Hunter game. I mean, this will never gonna happen, but you know, just fantasizing sometimes is a cool thing. And it's also like relieving stress and gives you like time to think about your favorite Monster Hunter or like favorite game, right? Oh, that was a little bit of a lag here. Okay, gives me a momentum. But a duel like wouldn't be lead to a age 16 rating. It wouldn't lead. Okay. I mean, does it need to be like, you know, you kill the human kind of thing? I mean, that would be also interesting to do. What about a Monster Hunter game that has different endings? The only problem would be like if you can't really do like all the endings at once. Maybe there would be something interesting for Capcom to like, you know, to try and test, like a monster with an actual different, like you can finish the game with different endings. That would be interesting. Maybe some ending when you just play the game casually, one ending when you have done all the village quests and do the final boss afterwards. That would be maybe interesting. I would like that. Sexual content, I mean, we have Ara Ara. We have Ara Ara in this game. Don't forget about that one. Don't forget about that one. Okay, Tickrax is now mountable. Wow, I think sometimes I'm an actual huge boomer. Yes. There you go. Wow, I finally did one good longsword combo. And it would need like 30 minutes? Nah, I wouldn't make it jank, that's for sure. I wouldn't make it jank. Making a jank Monster Hunter game for that, Capcom doesn't need me to do that. Roast. I would write down my whole idea of Monster Hunter game would be completely spam the chat full. Yeah, I have that kind of thing written down on a diary I have. I have that on the diary. This diary is like 13 years old or like 14 years old. I was a teenager back then in the day when I read that. Genie is sometimes a dick, you know? Like when I talk with him about it, he's sometimes saying, yeah, you know, Bane still wants to have like a pirate Monster Hunter game. He can't get away from the Caribbean kind of movies. I want underwater fights back and aerial fights. Yeah, I thought aerial fights would be interesting, but one of my main focus about my Monster Hunter idea would be a redesigned underwater combat. Because I think there's a lot of potential behind underwater combat, but it's not really like pushed out to the max, you know? And that would be a thing I would be concentrating about. Oh, okay, the timing is a little bit like peaky, more peaky than I thought. Okay. Please, Monster Hunter 6, 2033. Maybe in Sunbreak, even though. You never know, right? I'm just being patient about Sunbreak. I'm not gonna, like, say it's gonna happening. The underwater combat is coming back in Sunbreak. I'm not gonna say that. I mean, it wouldn't fit to Rise, you know. But, you know. Maybe someday. Aerial fights also sounds very interesting. Like ship fights, maybe. Ship fights with like little gliders or like maybe jetpacks. Like not jetpacks, actual jetpacks. But maybe, you know, something that is like, you know, built-in flame sacks. Like a hot balloon thing. Maybe. I mean, I would buy that game. Not gonna lie there. Airship fight like shanty fight? Yeah. Like that idea too. I have built-in water sacks. Ha 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 ha. I have these nuts. We got these nuts jokes also on stream today. Okay, how did I got so late to the Tickrax this time? I'm completely against underwater and aerial fights. I'm more a friend of a normal combat like in For You or World. I mean, I would rather have underwater combat because I have all the space of the area free from ledges. You know, that's what I think. Nah, it's not about like For You is like horrible because of all the ledges, but you know, ledges can be kind of hurting sometimes. That's what I don't like, these ledges. They keep curb stomping me and fighting with Molten Tickrax. Molten Tickrax. He beated me so hard in this game. Alright. You know what, chat? I think we're gonna go for one more fight. We're gonna go for Narva, I think. Yeah, the Legend of the biggest enemy for sure. Yeah. My thinking. Let's go for one more Narva fight. Let's kill the Serpent Goddess of Thunder. What are friend vultures for? Good question. I don't know. Chat menu. Player list. Receive. Oh yeah, give me these cards. I need that. Rotate weapon. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, God bless. No longsword. Only to melt? Yeah. Oh, bow. Okay, bow's nice. Second time we're fighting Narva with a bow. I'm okay with bow. I'm just not good with it. But I maybe learn it when I use it. That's what I think. You hated bow not too long ago. What happened? I got help from Twitch chat, actually, and help from the perspective of like things I can do with bow, like what to build, and actually I watched also some videos about bow and how to actually use it properly. The only thing I needed in the first place was just a combo, like a optimal way to play it, and not like run randomly around and try to shoot arrows to the monster face. It says even in the description. Really? Okay. Do I have friend vouchers? Let's see. Oopsie daisy. Where are the friend vouchers? Ah, here. A ticket warning us. Use it for the melding pop. Ah, okay. Nice, nice. Like that idea. Yeah, like the basic weapon knowledge, like the how to do the weapon. Not like a very detailed guide or something. This is something you shouldn't do for people that are new to a weapon. You don't want to get like, you know, there are some moves you can do with Switch Axe, you know, when you do that in a specific time, you can actually get more damage afterwards. No, you want to go for rapid move, go brr. You know, like quick information. Here, use it, and the rest you can learn by that. You first know the basics and then get creative with it. That's how you should play it, and not like you have to do that and that in this order, in this situation to do that. You know, that's not how you do it. That doesn't feel great. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I can play longsword, but do I really play it well? That's the different thing. I mean, maining doesn't mean that you have to be good with a weapon. It's also a thing about liking. And a wise man once said, I don't main a weapon, I main the hunter. That's a good thing to say. Personally, the only thing I main is my penis. That's all. Cheers. I forgot to bring my power coatings, but I got some off here. Oh. Give me here. Forgot a spirit bug nearly. Deep thoughts with veins. Yup. That wasn't me. That wasn't my quote, actually. I think it was a quote from Hallel, if I remember correctly. No, dash it with bow. Okay, what should I do with bow here in this situation? Can I just shoot up here? I can, but I don't hit something. Okay. Nice, good job, chat. Ah, you can do that one combo. Nice. Oh, what? Can I just do that instead? Ah, I can do that. Okay, that's cool. Pierce LBG is very effective, I know. I used Pierce LBG for nearly like all my maybe 200 fights of Narva because I was just sick of this monster. I want to use the Splitting Wyvern shot. Let's see. Go! Alright. Manning and one. You also turn off the speaking shit in Rise, right? Yeah, I don't like it when my hunter says like, oh, you're gonna regret this. Oh, look at me, I'm a weeboo. I don't like that. I like to be my hunter silent and just doing the war cry. Do the roar. That's how I like my Monster Hunter game. Not a huge fan of the yelling. Yeah. Maybe I'm a boomer also. You can also call me a boomer about it. But, you know. Gotta be honest, don't like the voice thing on my hunter. I mean, as a kid I would probably liked it more, but as a boomer I am not this man. Oh, where should I hit him? Oh, here. Damn it, I forgot about where to hit it in this moment. It's not much time. I have 1.6k. I hope very soon. I mean, that's a lot of time for Rise, man. Just a little bit of an argument that Rise is actually a good game. You just need to know where you can stretch the game for. 300 switch. Hey, Maxis! How's it going? Long time to see, my fella. How's it doing? How are you doing? Hope you have a nice Rise experience so far. I have the blast of my life with Rise right now. I think they needed to do like a little bit of a jumping after that move so you can hit it more frequently and not like go super close range to the monster. It's kind of odd for a bow to do that. I had like 2.5k hours in ISO, but the space game are also got boring first. Yeah. I think I didn't even finish my first playthrough on Monster Hunter World, but because I was bored about Lunastra being a dickhead. But I played I think 1,000 hours on Iceborne, maybe a bit more. Good times. Nice, I did a flinch once. Oh no. No, let me go up. Hello? Can I stand up, you piece of shit? I hate that. Why they made it like this? Oh god. I can't reach it because my hunter doesn't reach that high. Ugh. Okay, I gotta say I really don't like the design of Narva. It looks like a glorified Play-Doh. I mean, I don't dislike Narva too much. I like the idea of an alien looking like dragon. She looks a little bit like an alien. That's what I like. It's creative and it's another skeleton for a monster, you know. I always kind of see the positive things with Narva. Oh, it was attacking me. Rise base game over world base game, but obviously Iceborne over Rise. Iceborne was such a behemoth. Did Narva bring us Amatsu? Good quote here. I see some like similarities to Monster Hunter Portable 3rd on the city of Kamura and stuff. So maybe we might get Amatsu in the Sunbreak release. We never know. Maybe they do something like that because we already have like, you know, Amatsu. Or like Eletrion. Oh baby! Amatsu over Narva. I mean, a new style Amatsu, sure. The old Amatsu, not really. Old Amatsu was a bit janky sometimes. He was heavy cheesable with a lot of shit. Uh-oh, I hate that move. Oh, hello. Thank you for helping me to kick your ass. Oh. Good reach, yeah, that good, to be honest. Hello? Why are you not climbing up there, you idiot? Ugh. I had more fun with World than with Rise. I mean, I didn't like the base world for a long time. I mean, I just had a really bad personal thing with base worlds, to be honest. The game kinda like got onto my nerves when Lunastra was coming out after me not being able to play for like 3 weeks, and this always reminds me like how I ended up with Worlds. Damn it, can't really hit that here. Can I just go here? No, does bare damage. I'm saying that Summer will be having half difficulties beating Iceborne. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I can say the how should I say that? The standards are really high because Iceborne was incredible in a lot of ways. They did a lot of good things in Rise for sure. In Iceborne, I'm sorry. I always changing these two words all the time. Yeah, the standards for Iceborne are incredibly high. Fulfilling them for the whole community might be a huge challenge for Capcom, but, you know, one thing I can guarantee you, Chad, for someone that plays Monster Hunter for a long time, I think they are not gonna, like, they're not gonna do shit with Sunbreak. There is a huge company behind this video game, and they think a lot about the video game and how they can maybe make it better. And Ryozo might be a little bit of a trolley hammer main, but in the heart he might be still a hunter that knows what's good for its community. Maybe not all the time, and maybe not also for tournaments, but for the old good multiplayer hunts, he might know what to do. Or like for the story and, you know, progress and stuff. Rice was made by Ichinose? Well, then we fucked. This guy loves Zinogre way too much. And he is not a hammer main, right? He is a lance boy. Maybe he's kind of thinking about the old games a bit with lance. They were really good back then in the day. Alright. The base game was made by Ichinose. I see. Alright. I think that was it for today. 3.5 hours. Oh, nearly 4 hours today on streaming. I might start an Insect Glaive build. I mean, you can build it a bit different if you want to, but I would just make a occasionally like full damage set with Insect Glaive. That works all the time. Alright, chat. Let's go for that. First of all, thank you all for enjoying, lurking, or chatting, or gaming. Also, thank you very much for this stream. It was a good stream. A after work stream that actually kept me on being awake, even without an energy drink. But I opened one. But I'm not gonna stay for long. Actually, I need to sleep. I'm tired. For me, it makes everything better with that Iceborne that I could do, because my opinion would the weakest bases and makes more Iceborne like what the fuck DLC. Wish you great evening, Bates. Yeah, thank you very much also for joining the streams, Ramika and also Chisel, and all the others too. And yeah, we see us probably on Thursday night again. I'm not gonna be active on Twitter or something in the middays in Monday to Wednesday. I'm gonna do some stuff for YouTube and also for the stream. Remember that we are getting a new emote, the horny emote for Bane's chat and also the subscribers of this channel. And let me quickly check if there's someone to rate here that streams also Monster Hunter. Let's see. Alright, I think I have a good idea. We're gonna rate Boyo that is currently playing for you. He's a very nice dude, and I like his content also. And he's a big friend of Felix and mine. I mean, I would say he's a friend of mine also. Because everybody that plays Monster Hunter, frustratingly to the very end, is a friend of mine. Alright, we're gonna rate Tynan, Vilmas. You should rate me sometime. Yeah, sure, why not? I think I didn't follow you yet. But maybe I'm gonna find you like soon on another stream. Anyway, I wish you a good time on Tynan. He's gonna do some Shagaru as I see. And I wish you a good time and sleep well. And don't forget to jerk. Love you.